104.7 Mountain Country Weather.
Hello, Tiger fans. Let's take a look at your Mountain Country AccuWeather forecast for the game this evening. Slightly overcast skies during pregame with a hint of sun peeking through. Still cold temperatures with the highs around 50 degrees. Temperatures continuing to drop near kickoff and throughout the game with skies clearing up. Highs in the mid-40s. That's a look at your weather forecast for the game today. Let's go, Tigers.
Here we are, Tiger fans, the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and your Wirt County Tigers are still playing meaningful football. Today is the day that decides whether the Tigers will have Thanksgiving dinner with a side of football or if it'll be another normal Thanksgiving day in Elizabeth, West Virginia. The Tigers come into this one riding a huge wave of momentum after a big upset over the number 6 St. Mary's Blue Devils a week ago. We've looked around the state of West Virginia. The playoffs have seen upset after upset after upset this week. The Tigers are looking to add their name to that long list of upsets that have taken place over the weekend. These Tigers have to be ready for a team that wants to come out and hit you in the mouth, push you back in the trenches, and move the football right down your throat. The defensive line must bring the same presence, the same attitude, and the same effort they showed a week ago. The linebackers have to fill the gaps, fire off the ball, and meet the running backs before they build momentum. After the last couple of weeks, the Tiger secondary need to be ready for that play-action pass that reared its ugly head a couple weeks ago. On offense, the Tigers will follow Field General Tyler Smith. He's going to have to get his guys ready in the huddle. Tyler will need to bring the energy, the composure, and prove that the moxie he showed last week wasn't a fluke, but who he truly is. These young men will follow him, and with Coach Jason Hickman at the helm, we'll see if these Tigers are ready for the challenge. Young running back Adrian Harford and fellow senior veteran Anthony Morgan look to gain yards in bunches and pose their will on the Clay-Battelle defensive line and linebackers. Wide receivers Jacob Moore, Easton Wire, Brody Goodwin, and Andrew Limley want to put together another strong outing after recording 4 receiving touchdowns as a group just a week ago. They want to make that number at least the same or even higher. The Tigers offense had a very high efficiency rating last week. They look to do the same today in Blacksville. Jason Hickman and staff have preached all week. We've been given the opportunity for one more. The message is the same today. Do you want one more? The Tigers are prepared. They are ready to go. We'll see if the one mores continue. As the Tigers head into Thanksgiving week in unfamiliar territory, still playing, still battling, teams across the state are dwindling. Seasons are ending one by one. The Tigers are looking to be the one of the final 4 in Class Single-A football. The only thing standing in their way is this Clay-Battelle team, who is 10-1 and just as determined to keep their season alive. Both teams are filled with seniors, and neither group is ready for it to end. In just 48 minutes, we'll find out which team will celebrate this game briefly and move on to the semifinals. And the other team will put away the equipment for the rest of the year and some of these seniors' final time. We saw the number 2 seeded Wahama White Falcons upset by number 7 Cameron last night. The stars are starting to align, and the Tigers are looking to capitalize. We are blessed to bring this broadcast to you wherever you may be today. On behalf of WVRC Wirt County, we encourage you to stick with us as we bring Wirt County Tiger football into your living rooms all over the county and all over the world. You're listening to WVRC Wirt County. Let's go, Tigers. Here we are inside the press box here at Clay-Battelle Field. It is a long-named stadium that I have not been a great studier of, and they do not have it placed out here. So we will just call this Clay-Battelle Field. It is a very nice facility here, Shane Bates. This is probably one of the nicer facilities we've been able to call a game in all year.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. AstroTurf. I mean, it looks great. The background looks phenomenal. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better Saturday game.
That's exactly right. I tell you, getting ready for the scene setter and looking at things, man. Wahama going down last night, man, nobody had that on their bingo cards, I don't believe, unless you were a Cameron Dragon fan. If you're a Cameron Dragon fan, you had that all over your bingo card. But as a team, everybody coming into these playoffs thought Single A championship ran through Wheeling Central,
and Wahama.
Or Wahama and the White Falcons. Wheeling Central still playing. The White Falcons put the pads away for the last time last night. So we'll go ahead and apologize right now. We did not get a coach's corner with Coach Hickman amongst the travel and everything taking place. I was a little bit tardy getting to the field, so we were unable to get that interview. However, Shane, we are joined by the Dr. Adam Cheeseman from Doddridge County. Adam was a former quarterback for these Wirt County Tigers just a couple years ago, and now he resides in Doddridge County as the Doddridge County superintendent. So he came back to cheer on the old alma mater, and he's joined us in the press box. He's also the the play-by-play caller for WVRC Doddridge County. Adam, welcome to the booth, and you had an exciting one last night.
Yeah, it is good to be here. Anxious to watch the Wirt County Tigers on the field tonight. We'll talk about Doddridge in a moment, but I want to take a moment and just talk about Coach Hickman and his crew. I was blessed to coach with Jason, Coach Villers, Coach Moore for 4 years. I know the hard work. I know the dedication that they put in to the calling that they have. And they're more than just football coaches. They are mentors of young men. They love men. They love these boys. They love to be role models. And so it's an honor to be here today. Looking forward to a Tiger win. Last night, the Doddridge County Bulldogs traveled to Independence and really came out with a program-defining win, one of the greatest wins, no doubt, in Doddridge County football history, specifically in Class AA. This is the first year that we've competed in Class AA, and it was an absolute dogfight, pardon the pun, but that's what it was, back and forth, hostile environment. Very proud of those Bulldogs coming out with a 38-27 win. They'll now be on the road against number 1 Frankfort next week. But yeah, it's good to be here, good to be with you guys. Just enjoyed, when I could, enjoyed watching these broadcasts, throughout the year. You guys do a great job, and anxious to be along for the ride.
Shane, as you're from this, not familiar, but did you guys play here when you were in high school? Did you ever have to come up to Clay-Battelle and play?
Unfortunately not. Our farthest out Route 7 we went was to the 20 intersection. We went out to Valley Wetzel. I've never played here before.
I think Shane hit the nail on the head there a little bit ago, kind of the backdrop of this place. We were talking, this is one of the prettier backgrounds for any field that I've seen to date, whether it be through high school or just as a fan or as a broadcaster. This is by far one of the nicest setups. We are also joined by producer Matt Hayes, who is remote today, so we hope that all goes well, and we hope that all the technology things fall in line as we continue to get things rolling here. We got about 21 minutes until kickoff here from Clay-Battelle Field. Matt, you got anything to say, or you going to send us to a break, or? Okay, so Matt's microphone is not working, so he'll be joining us remote. He's still trying to work on the technology side of it to get his mic working. Here, real quick, Matt, before you send us to a break here, I want to read this message from Mama Paul. Hi, all Tiger fans. Mama Paul watching from Mineral Wells today. Feeling good and cheering loud. Go Tigers. Mama Paul, I'll tell you this. We went down there for that send-off this morning, and they were handing out fat heads of different people to hold up as these boys were walking onto the bus. And I seen the runaway beer truck's face right there in front of me, so I made sure I grabbed that fat head and I held it up. And your boy, being just the outstanding human that he is, looked at me as he was walking out, and he gave me a big point, and I gave it right back to him. So I expect him to have a great night here. We're glad to hear you're doing well. That means just as much to us as anything in football, that you're doing well, and we'll do the best we can to cheer your boy on from here, and you cheer as loud as you can from Mineral Wells. But, Matt, if you want to go ahead and send us to our first break tonight, we'll be back on the other side on WVRC Wirt County.
Twisted Sisters, located at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, 304-275-0012, is proud to be the Wirt County Tigers Fan of the Week sponsor. We've developed a new smash burger with lettuce, tomato, onion, and our tiger sauce. Come try one today and sign up for the Fan of the Week drawing that will be held every Friday through football season. Listen for the drawing on WVRC 104.7 FM at 4:05 every Friday for your name. Good luck. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, or call us today at 304-275-0012 to place your order.
Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth has just got in a fresh shipment of deer corn, flavored corn, and salt blocks for your deer. And don't forget about your other animals. We have all your seeds and feed for all the other animals as well at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth. At Moore's Piggly Wiggly, it's turkey time. Honeysuckle white, $1.48 a pound. Plus, get $18 off with digital coupon. Family pack ground beef, $3.98 a pound. Tavern whole hams, $1.98 a pound. Half tavern hams, $2.28 a pound. Turkey breast, 98 cents a pound. Boneless bottom round roast, $5.98 a pound. Boneless chicken breast, $1.98 a pound. Shrimp ring, $4.98. Smithfield bacon, $2.98. All this and more at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louie Statler Athletic Complex. Just a little bit of homework while we were off the air, fellas. We'll give you a name. We went and found Clay-Battelle's game day graphic, and it had it right there below it. So we are at Joe and Louie Statler Athletic Complex here in Blacksville, West Virginia. Both teams have entered the locker rooms for those final words from their head coaches. We stand here at the start of this weekend as one of 8 teams left in Class Single A. And at the end of it, you're going to be one of the 4. You're getting to that where it's real uncharted territory, where you're really starting to see your name surface. And last week, a lot of people, I think on that message board that everybody likes to post, the rat poison, I call it, they put all that stuff on that message board. I think everybody but 3 picked St. Mary's, 3 or 5. And the Tigers came in and smacked the Blue Devils in the mouth and sent them home. So here today, I looked through it just a little bit there over the week, and there was a lot of Clay-Battelle selections. And I tell you, Clay-Battelle's got a good team. They're on a 10-game winning streak. But I tell you, if the Wirt County's defense comes out and play like they did last week, I don't know that any offense wants to see them in their path.
Definitely a force to reckon with, like you just said. I mean, last game, the Tigers played lights out defense. I mean, St. Mary scored, but we held them to the bare minimum. Honestly, with the powerful offense that they had, I mean, we played excellent.
I mean, Shane, you being inside that interior defense, what those 4 gentlemen up front did for us, and Stilgenbauer, Whipke, Paul, and Wire, it was kind of unprecedented. We haven't seen that from them this year.
No. I mean, we've been at every single game this year, and we haven't seen that, like you said, at all. So, I mean, it was very exciting to see.
I guess as a fan and as a commentator, we want to know if that's an anomaly or if that's going to be something that they've discovered and are going to continue that. Like, did we unlock a new level of defense for the Tigers, or was it one of those, oh, oops, look what I found moments? I don't think it's an, oh, oops, look what I found moment, because St. Mary's is too good of a football team to get beat by an oops. So as we keep getting along here, it looks like Clay-Battelle's band's coming on the field. I'm going to guess that the national anthem's coming here very shortly. So whenever it goes to that, I will just kick my headset off and stick it out the window and bring you the national anthem into your guys' living rooms. It's a little bit of a far travel, so I expect to see a lot of numbers on this broadcast today, and we'll do the best we can. And if you are a Clay-Battelle fan, I say it every week. I am a Wirt County graduate. I am a Wirt County coach. I've coached a lot of these guys in basketball growing up. So I will be a Wirt County fan as well as a Wirt County commentator. So I apologize. I will try to give your guys' credit the most that I can, and I've got the rosters and your names. So if I mispronounce somebody's name, please join us in the comments and just say, hey, it sounds like this, not what you're saying, and I will do my best to correct that. But I will also guess we will probably have some Cameron fans in this broadcast as well, as they're wanting to watch. So the crowd is rising for the national anthem. We will do the same, and we will be back after the national anthem. had several messages coming in there while we were looking off there at the national anthem there, Hayes. One of them was for you there, Adam. It says, where did it go? Right here it is. Adam, your former senior pastor, says, hello. Neither one of us are in Philippi anymore, but we will always be Wirt Tigers. Shalom.
That's my friend John Billers. John, good to hear from you. And you're exactly right. We will always bleed the orange and black.
They're singing the alma mater here inside the stadium. I got to turn that thing back down. I turned it up so you guys could hear the national anthem. My goodness, I'll bust your TV speakers if I ain't careful. I ain't trying to do that. I don't want to buy nobody a new Samsung. So, fellas, as we were rolling right along till kickoff, this pregame coverage is going quickly. If you are online and you have friends and family that are wanting to watch the game, just send them real quick a text or give them a call and say, join us at WVRC Wirt County, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube. Either one, we will be happy to have you here with us inside Blacksville. All right, the alma mater has just finished.
Jeremy, you look at both of these teams, and although you have a 3 seed versus an 11 seed, you really don't see much difference in these two teams. And as you know, as the SSAC rankings work, it's strength of schedule, all kinds of things come into play now. So although the seeds seem to be, pretty far off, I believe this is an evenly matched ball game. And just watching Clay-Battelle here in the pregame, there's not a lot of size to Clay-Battelle. And so I'm wondering, to your point before, with this defensive line that we watched last week for the Tigers, the linebacking core, if they're not able to establish the strong defensive pursuit early, and I think it'll be a lot about the big word, big Mo, right? Momentum. Who can come out and capture that momentum early on? I think this game will ride a lot on that.
I think that is a absolute key point of it. Last week we talked about Uncle Momentum saddling their horses. Sometimes it was on a purple horse, and sometimes it jumped back on the orange and black, and the Tigers were able to weather that storm. And I know games are oftentimes the ebbs and the flows of the games, the highs and the lows. Whoever stays as close to neutral as possible is the ones that's usually victorious.
Don't let the moment get too big.
Exactly. So we got about 10 minutes here, 10 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to kick it to another break. When we come back, we'll go ahead and do Shane's Keys to Victory. We'll introduce the starting lineups. Just a reminder, we did not have time to get with Coach Hickman. I was not. Listen, as a coach, I'm very set in my ways. When I get to a place, I don't want bothered. So I was not going to go down here and interfere with Coach Hickman's preparation. So we do not have the coach's corner right now. Hopefully everything goes the way that it should today, and the Tigers are victorious at the end, and I will run down to field side here and grab him for a quick interview afterwards. But we'll go ahead and send it to a break. We'll be back on the other side on WVRC Wirt County.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in downtown Elizabeth has American-made steel roofing panels. Ask about the collars available. We carry a full line of electric and plumbing needs, from wire to junction boxes, switches and receptacle covers, and breaker boxes. PVC of all sizes to iron gas line pipe and all the fittings. We've got you covered. Call us today at 304-275-1141 or stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Moore's Piggly Wiggly and Crossroads General Store proudly bring you live streaming coverage of Wirt County Tiger football on WVRC Wirt County Sports. Wirt County Tiger football is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Matheny Whited Funeral Home, Calhoun Banks, Mason's Towing, Riverbend Supply, Shade Tree Diner, Hayden Stewart State Farm Agent, K&B Supply, Miller Suds and Sales, Stump Funeral Home, Burns Bait and Carryout, Myers Family Insurance, Twisted Sisters, Bar and Grill, Chris's Barbershop, Minnie Hamilton Health System, B&D Title Service, Elizabeth Care Center, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Now we take you up to the press box for live streaming coverage of Tiger football with Jeremy Kirby, Shane Bates, and the rest of the WVRC Wirt County Sports crew.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louie Statler Athletic Complex. We are we were talking there after the break here. We're still trying to get everything ironed out here with communication from Blacksville to Rome County, and Matt's doing all the button pushing from Rome County. Thank goodness he's able to do that, because if not, we'd have a whole lot of talking and a lot of upset sponsors. So I'm glad that he's able to get all their commercials on the air and ready to go. So we will their banner, they put it up. It just simply says Clay-Battelle CBs. I don't think I can get this mascot wrong, Shane. I know there's been a few where I called the White Falcons something else and Blue Eagles and all the different things earlier in the year. But all those days are behind us. I just got to remember 2 letters, C and B, CBs. We're good to go. I like it.
Definitely pretty unique. I don't know any other CBs around here, so I think you're all right.
As I drove into this wonderful little town, there's an airplane over yonder up on a stilt that says CBs. So. Shane, we're going to go ahead, and if Matt, you'll kick the graphic on there for us about the keys to victory, we'll kick it over to Shane for his keys to victory.
Good evening from a chilly West Virginia Saturday evening, and welcome to round 2 of the state playoffs. The Wirt County Tigers are back under the lights, and tonight they face the Clay-Battelle CBs in what promises to be a hard-hitting postseason showdown. For the Tigers, it starts in the trenches. If they can establish themselves up front, run the ball with confidence, and control the line on defense, they'll set the tone early, force Clay-Battelle to adjust. Defensively, Wirt has to stay disciplined. The CBs love misdirection, motion, getting the ball to their playmakers in space. The Tigers must contain the outside, trust their assignments, and rally to the football. One misread can turn into a big playoff momentum swing. On offense, Wirt must finish drives. In a game like this, possessions are limited, which when the Tigers move the ball, they need to turn those opportunities into points. Field goals, touchdowns, anything but an empty trip. Above all, tonight is about playoff mentality. Every yard matters, every tackle matters, every snap matters. If Wirt County brings intensity for all 4 quarters, play with heart, and executes their game plan, they have everything they need to punch their ticket to the next round. The stakes are high, the lights are bright, and the atmosphere is electric. It's win or go home time, and the Tigers are ready.
I think Shane, you have been spot on every week with your keys to victory. The Clay-Battelle faithful, I tell you, last week St. Mary's fans, they were more spread out. Here at Clay-Battelle, at Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex, all the fans are right on top of one another. I mean, the Tigers have got a good crowd on the right side. Clay-Battelle lines the middle to the left. The fans are loud. The cowbells are loud. People are yelling. It could be an interesting moment here. I don't like one-sided stadiums just in case somebody's temper gets a little bit too high. Well, here comes the CBs in a very unique run onto the field. Usually you get real hype up behind that banner and run out. They just let one little fella run through, and it ripped, and everybody else just followed him. It was a little bit anticlimactic, but here we are. They are on the field ready to go, and the Tigers have joined over in the far corner by the pylon, ready to. Their captains are running to midfield. The rest of the Tigers are standing and waiting at the far pylon. These West Virginia SSAC playoffs are brought to you by Toyota. Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WSSAC, supporting high school sports all across West Virginia. Visit us, buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Looks like for the Tigers tonight, your captains are familiar face Lucas Runaway Beer Truck Paul, number 8, Jake Moore, number 66, Braden Whipkey, and number 15, Tyler Smith. I tell you, those are 4 young men that's played a lot of football games in this Wirt County uniform, and if you ask those 4 anything right now, all they want is one more.
And they're definitely the heart and soul of this football team, too. If it wasn't for those 4, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
You're
talking to the media right now.
You're exactly right. Number 3 for Clay-Battelle, Braden Ponseroff. Number 54, Cameron Mercer. Number 62, Cooper Statler. And number 51, Jackson Huggins. Both sets of captains are walking to midfield here to join Mr. Official in the white hat. Here's my one time a week interjection on WSSAC's behalf. Being an official is a hard job. It is a job that not a whole lot of people want to do anymore. If you have interest in joining the WSSAC officials, please go to the building on 47 and talk with the directors and the secretaries, and they will be happy to give you an application on how to become an official. We need them more and more. As coaches, we know that if it's not, it's going to be hard for us to continue to coach if we do not have officials. All right, we're waiting for the coin flip here. They're talking to the Tigers. Call is in the air. The coin is in the air. It looks like the Tigers have won the toss. We're waiting to see what is going on here. The Tigers, I do believe, have won the toss. And they want the football. Jason Hickman says, you know what, we're going to go down here right away. It was a very successful decision last week, Shane Bates. The Tigers say, hey, we want the football. Let's get rolling. Now, I've been told to keep my opinions to myself and to be careful of what I say before kickoff this week, Shane Bates, because last week was not a it was a great call on my part. I said, don't turn the football over, but we know the rest, and we're done talking about that. We're moving on with life. But Lucas, Paul, Tyler, Braden, and Jake have rejoined the Tigers over there in the corner. The captains are giving them one final word. The coaching staff's already on the sidelines. The Tigers are getting ready to break from that den huddle right there and go prowling up the sidelines.
You know, Jeremy, I like the move here by Coach Hickman. Go ahead and take the ball, try to set an early tone here. To get an early score, then what you then can do is kind of quiet this CB home crowd.
That's a great point from a former quarterback. What does that tell you in the helmet whenever your head coach says, give me the football? What kind of confidence does that put into you?
Well, not only playing quarterback, but also when I was able to be the offensive coordinator, we always wanted the ball first. That's what you want. It gives a great amount of confidence to know that your head coach has that confidence in you, that you can go down and score. Because, logic sometimes says, hey, let's go ahead and defer to the second half. But if you're an offensive unit and your head coach says, let's get the ball and go, that right from the get-go, you're excited, amped up, and ready. So I like this move by Jason.
Tell you what, it's one of the prettier kickoffs we've had too, Shane Bates. The sun's is setting over Joe Louis Statler Athletic Complex, and as it's setting, you've got a really nice view here where it's shade. You've got the lights on, but you've got a sun beaming over there on those rocks across from us. We've got Andrew Limley and Brody Goodwin back deep, waiting this kickoff from the Clay-Battelle kicker here, trying to see what his number is. If you guys can see it over there, is it number 3?
I believe it's number 3.
That is Braden Ponceroff, I'm sorry. So he's going to kick it off here. He's one of the captains, so sure he's one of the leaders here for the CBs. Looking down, fellas, it's not often that Wirt County has more players on a roster than what Clay-Battelle does.
I noticed the same thing.
But I think Wirt County has more players.
Yeah. Yeah, not a big roster here. What that tells you is that Clay-Battelle is going to have a lot of two-way players.
Oh, definitely.
For sure. That's in single A. It's hard to avoid it.
Yeah.
That front line's got to make sure nothing to give away cheap right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely no cheap bounce off the chest plates. That thing comes at you. You get on it as quick as you can. All right, number 3 approaches the football. His foot goes in it. Deep kick. This is going to the freshman, Andrew Limley. He catches the ball at the 10. He's starting his return. He's looking for blockers. He's going right in the middle. He says, I'll get to the 25, and that's as far as he's going to get. 26-yard line. So the Tigers will take over with the football at the 26-yard line. The field general, Tyler Smith, gets final commands from Jason Hickman, and he runs into a huddle to join his fellow Tiger brothers as they try to continue this forge into the West Virginia State playoffs. Not very often the freshman gets the kickoff, is it, Shane? It usually goes the good one.
Usually you don't see very many freshmen on varsity a whole lot.
We got 2 wide receivers to the top, 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Looks like Adrian Hartford's in the backfield. It's a little touch pass to Limley, who gets stuck. Andrew Limley got a positive gain of 4 yards, but he's going to field that one.
Number 11.
That was number 11, Tyson Price, who came across, and we had an 11-on-11 violence there for a second.
And a senior freshman matchup, too. No, freshman matchup.
Here's the thing, though. Good hard hit, but it was a 4-yard gain.
That's it. Smith's back behind center. He wants to go fast, claps his hands. Adrian Hartford's got the ball. He's running straight ahead. He got contact, and he got 2 more yards. So we are going to be faced with a 3rd and manageable here, about 3rd and 4 to go. maybe 3rd and 5. We'll see what is in Coach Hickman's playbook here. The Clay-Battelle interior line was expecting Hartford there. Smith's back, claps his hands. It's a bubble pass. It gets batted down by the big DN, number 6. That is Cooper Payton, who got up and batted down the bubble screen. The Tigers had blockers out there. We had it set up, but the DN did a great job.
It's good play there.
If you can't get home as a DN, you're taught to get your hands up as high as you can, and he did a great job there.
Yeah, textbook execution right there. He done a great job of executing that.
Yeah, and you know, no harm, no foul here. Get a good punt off. Get your defense out there. Take a deep breath. Things will be okay.
Hey, look at this formation on their punt return. We might be able to run a fake here at some point. Oh, that's a sky-high kick. Hit somebody in the back. Ball rolls backwards. The Tigers are going to down it at the 43-yard line. So the decision to take the football right away has been neutralized by a good defensive play from Clay-Battelle. And we will keep it here, Matt. They're already back on the field ready to roll. This might be one of those games that it's hard to get to the commercial breaks, but it's going to be 1st and 10, Clay-Battelle from the 44-yard line.
Excellent first possession field right now.
Yeah. This is one the Tigers need that defensive line to step up quick here. Oh, Braden jumps off sides.
Yeah, just got a little emotions here. Got some excitement early on. Just going to have to find some composure and settle in.
As we talked about there, Adam, you called it earlier, Uncle Momentum seems to start usually with the home team. So Clay-Battelle had it coming out of the locker room. They get a great 3 and out, and now the momentum is on their sides, and then they catch us jumping off sides.
Right.
The Tigers have to stop the Avalanche before it starts. It's a lot easier, so we got to figure this thing out real quick and be ready to roll here on first down, sorry. It's a handoff to the left side. There's a lot of space. That is held onto by Andrew Limley. Andrew Limley brings down number 2, Caleb Hall, for a 4-yard gain. That had disaster written on it, fellas. If Andrew didn't hold on there, he could have been still running.
Yeah, good open field. There was a lot of artificial turf between him and the end zone, and there wasn't very many defenders in between.
Right. Yeah, good open field tackle there.
We got about 2nd in a football here, so I would say it's coming right back up the middle. We talked about it in the Steen Center. This Clay-Battelle team oftentimes goes out of the shotgun, but they want to run it right up the middle. Snaps back. It's a pass play. The quarterback drops back. He's got a curl route that is incomplete. His pass, number 25, Corey Cohen's pass to number 2, Caleb Hall, has fell aimlessly to the ground. Sorry, that's number 1. I correct myself there. Trey Huggins. Cohen's pass to Huggins skips off the turf. That little curl route was open, but it was unable to connect with the 2 dots.
Be good here for the get a little pressure here by the Tiger defense.
Looks like we brought another lineman down there. Peyton Dye came down from the secretary, and the Tigers jump off sides.
Yeah. Good discipline right now by the Clay-Battelle offense, going on 2, and they're staying set.
Trust me, it's very tempting when a defensive lineman comes at you and not to move.
Right.
So yeah, like you said, to piggyback off of that, they are being well disciplined right now.
We've got people from South Carolina, Florida, all different places tuning in here. The CBs with a fresh set of downs here at the 41-yard line. Snaps back. It's a handoff to the left. The Tigers did a better job of filling the gaps. Braden Whipke and Jacob Moore are in on the stop. Number 26, the ball carrier there for Clay-Battelle, Caleb Snodgrass, picks up a gain of about 4 yards, 3 yards on the play.
Braden Whipke done a great job of following that pulling guard, staying right on his hip and allowing to flow towards the football anyhow and get a hand on him.
Got somebody from Mahan, West Virginia, joining in. All right, looks like the Tigers have brought down another lineman again. Peyton Dye has left the linebacking core and went over the nose guard. Handoff, Jacob Moore is there, as well as Braden Whipke. That handoff to number 2, I believe. Yep, number 2, that is Caleb Hall, who ran off the right side, ran into Jacob Moore and Braden Whipke. Much better job there, Shane and Adam, of getting off to the blocks and making a play at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was going to say that Jacob Moore right now is flying around. He's made these last 2 plays, really reading well and filling that gap. Good job by that young man.
Shane, I've noticed the last couple of times Peyton Dias came down to the football right as a nose guard in that nose guard position, and all he's doing is just cutting the center's legs out.
Submarine, and he's just taking away that those pulling lanes for them guards and tackles.
A handoff to the left. Braden Whipke is in the backfield and brings down number 26, Caleb Snodgrass. Big play from a senior. He smelled the momentum. He's seen the things kind of snowballing, and he says, I'm going to put it to rest. 2 seniors in this drive have stepped up, and Jacob Moore and Braden Whipke. Yeah. That is monumental in this whole scheme of the first drive. We've got to get them off the field the same as they did us.
And that was a textbook move there by Braden. Just a swim move.
Yeah, swim
right
move
there.
And followed the – like we said, like I said a couple plays ago, he just followed that pulling guard.
It's a fake. It's a fake. 62's looking. Stilgey hit him. Incomplete. That is a failed 4th down fake punt pass from the lineman, and it is first down Tigers at the 38-yard line. Clay-Battelle goes into the bag of tricks early and is rewarded with a piece of coal. So the Tigers will take over at the 38-yard line, and Tyler Smith looks to get the boys ready in the huddle.
Was that Moore on the coverage?
I do believe so. Jacob Moore.
I thought that was going to PI because he didn't get his head turned around. I was like, oh, man, no, but we lucked out on that one.
Yeah, no call there. That's a big play for momentum in this early on in the game here.
Stilgey just about got himself a sack.
Yeah.
Smith's fake handoff to this time to Anthony Morgan, who's running straight ahead. Anthony's still running.
Good hard run. Yeah, good hard run. Nothing wrong with that on first down.
No, not at all.
You take a first down run of 5 yards every single time, and Anthony Morgan was able to give that to Jason Hickman on the first down. Now the playbook gets from a couple pages to a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the push that the offensive line got on that one was pretty – I think he was touched after he got at least 3 to 4 yards, I do believe.
I think you're right.
Smith's dropping back. He's got an out route to Wire, who catches the ball, and I believe he's got enough to get to the sticks.
Yeah, move the chains. Now look at the Tigers starting to settle in.
First down Tigers. Easton Wire runs an out route right to the sticks. Textbook route running. Joe Villers teaches the wide receivers to get to the sticks, make your break, and Tyler Smith had the ball waiting on Easton there. Great job from the 2 seniors on that play. Tyler's back in the shotgun formation. He claps his hands. It's a handoff to Anthony Morgan running straight ahead, who gets hit deep in the backfield but still claws his way to get about 1.5 yards to 2 yards.
25 came off the edge right there and mixed it up. As soon as he took the handoff, he was right there.
Corey Cohen did a great job of blowing that thing up.
26, my bad. I thought it was 25.
Caleb Snodgrass, 25-26 looks very similar. It's like Jake Moore and Easton Wire up here. It's hard to call. Tyler Smith's in the backfield. He claps his hands. It's rolling out to the left. He's going to set his feet. He's got a man.
Right there he is.
Jake Moore for a first down.
Yeah.
I do believe he's got the line to gain. We'll see what Mr. Official says. He's still stepping. He says not quite. We've got 3rd and 1 here in Blacksville, West Virginia. The Tigers need 1 yard here to keep this drive moving. Another just simple out route. We're taking what the defense gives you. If they give you 6, take 6. I like it. We're not forcing the ball down the field.
You know, Shane, to your point with how aggressive Clay-Battelle's being, let's see what we got here first. Yeah.
First down, Anthony Morgan on the carry, but he was stuck.
Yeah, to your point, how aggressive they're crashing in, you might look for a read play here at some point where Tyler will just pull it and keep it around the end. You set those things
like
up.
A couple plays ago when I said 26 crash.
Right.
It was 2-on-1 out here, so it could be like a screen or a bubble or something. So something's bound to happen here soon.
Yep.
Tyler's back behind center. He claps his hands. He's got a pitch play to Anthony Morgan this time. He said, we're going to try the outside. Anthony's hit and drugged down by number 5, Colt Sandy, who did a great job keeping the edge there for the CBs, and Anthony was unable to get away from it. It is now 2nd and 11 from the 41-yard line. We have now got a wing back here. Jacob Moore has joined the group in the backfield. Snap back, rolling to the left. Tyler's got time. He's still got time. He's looking. He's running. He throws it away, and then he gets tackled way after the play.
Ooh.
Man.
Clay-Battelle's looking for
the ball made it to the line.
Grounding, but
the ball made it to the line of scrimmage.
I think Wire was in
I'm
the
looking
area.
for a roughing.
Yeah. I mean, the dinner bell rang, and then 5 seconds later, Tyler was sacked. So, I mean, I don't know if – I feel like we missed one there, but we'll come back to it if it doesn't pan out here. But 3rd and 11, Tyler's in the backfield. He claps his hands. He's rolling out to the left. He's got room. He's got room if he wants it, and it's intercepted. He threw it right to the Clay-Battelle. That is number 1, Trey Huggins. Tyler had room, but instead he threw it right to number 1, Trey Huggins, and that is a turnover for the Tigers. Clay-Battelle will take over at the 43-yard line.
And if my stats are right, that's only Tyler Smith's 3rd pick this whole season, I do believe.
That is exactly right, Shane Bates.
Hate to see it happen now.
Yeah. All right, here we go again. Clay-Battelle is over the football.
Important now for the Tiger defense to hold here.
Cohen hands it off.
Good
Peyton Dye.
Yes, sir.
Peyton Dye meets number 2, Caleb Hall, in the backfield and does a great job of an open field tackle there.
You know, after a quick change of possession like that, couldn't ask for a better play there by Peyton Dye to kind of pick up, the offense there and now force Clay-Battelle behind the chains. Good response by the Tiger defense.
All
they're
right.
heavy on that one side.
Yeah, they are. It's going to be a keep. 25's keeping it. Jacob Moore is there.
Good play.
Number 25, Corey Cohen tried to get that sideline, but Jacob Moore from that middle linebacker spot read where the line went and found a hole and shot the gap to get the play down before it ever had a chance.
He's having quite the first quarter,
Yeah,
fellas.
he is. I think about every tackle we call, his name's been
He's in the mix.
He's in there.
That's what you want out of your middle linebacker.
We talked about roster size. The Tigers are doing a good job rotating those defensive linemen up front.
Yeah, that's a good
Lucas
observation.
Paul has been going in and out and being able to keep his legs and keep his lungs under him. So we're bringing in second lineman helps out a lot come to 3rd and 4th quarter.
Stay fresh.
We've got to roll out to the left. He's airing it out. Tyler Smith is burnt. The ball is in the air, and it's going to be pass interference.
Yeah.
Tyler never found the football. It is going to be a defensive pass interference on Tyler Smith. Number 6 for them got behind him. Cooper Payton. Sorry, that's Cody Colvis got behind them. Cody Clovis got behind Tyler, and it's going to be pass interference on the Tigers.
Man, that football was severely underthrown too. So if he got his head turned around, he could have had a takeaway right there.
Yes, he could have.
Or even
At least be able to knock it down.
batted it down because
Exactly.
it was 3rd and long anyhow.
Yep.
We will now have 1st and 10 Clay-Battelle CBs at the 41-yard line. And we can't get anybody inside the 41. I think that's the farthest we've been both directions.
Well, let's keep that going for this possession.
Got about a 20-yard field right now.
It makes it easy. I don't even get a kink in my neck watching this. Snaps back. It's a pitch play out to the right. Number 2's got the ball. He cuts up, and the Tigers are right there. Jacob Moore, Andrew Limley, Braden Whipke all come together to bring down Caleb Hall for a gain of about 4 yards.
Yeah, good pursuit to the ball there by the entire Tiger defense.
And the lane reading of Hall, what he did, he turned nothing into something.
Yeah, he
because,
did.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
the Tigers clogged it up over there, and he just shot a gap and got 4 yards. So,
Yep.
I mean, couldn't be upset about that.
Cohen takes a snap. He's rolling out to the left. He's looking. They're going to the same route.
Oh.
Overthrown in the middle, and there was nobody there.
The gap was there for the receiver,
Yeah.
but the throw wasn't on point.
The Tigers did not cover that well, but luckily we got lucky and the ball went aimlessly to the turf. Tigers need to get in there and knock Cohen up and knock him around a little bit, get him off of his platform, make him think about the feet that maybe isn't there. And
I think Clay-Battelle knows that. Notice when they're throwing, they're rolling him out to the left or the right. They're getting him out of the moving the pocket.
All right, it's a keeper right up the middle. He's got room. Brody Goodwin does a great job of tackling Corey Cohen, but not before there is a first down on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10, Clay-Battelle at the 25-yard line. Back to your point there, Adam. I think they're giving him one read, and if it's not there, throw it anyway. Yeah. Throw it out of bounds, throw it somewhere, but don't get caught.
Right.
The Tiger faithful over here are starting to chant defense, defense, and the Tigers are going to have to bow up here inside the 25-yard line as Cohen's waiting to snap. Ball's back. It's a keep this time to the right side.
Oh, man.
And there's tons of room. Anthony Morgan makes a great diving tackle to bring down Cohen short of the line to gain, but it's going to lead to a 2nd and 1 from the 16 or 17-yard line.
Yeah, Clay-Battelle's starting to find something here with this quarterback run. Remember, when the quarterback is able to run, you've actually added an extra blocker with that halfback. So you can get a hat on a hat and then get that halfback picking up the linebacker.
One-on-one.
Yeah, exactly. So they've found a little something here. It's important the Tigers will make an adjustment here to counter this.
Cohen is in the shotgun here as he flanked by a receiver. Snaps back. It's a pass play. They're looking to take a shot. Wire's there. Ball's tipped. It's overthrown. He was intending to throw the ball to number 3, Braden Ponseroff, and Cohen's pass goes over his head. That makes twice, guys, that he has been high over the middle. If we have a safety lurking back there, that could come back to bite the CBs at some point today.
Yeah, for sure.
And like you said, with the ball being high, I think they're targeting the size of these receivers. I mean, if you look at these receivers, they're 6'2", 6'1", compared to our shorter secondary. So, I mean, I see why they're trying to throw the ball high a little bit.
Be ready for this quarterback power to the right.
It.
They've got loaders over there.
It.
Stilgey comes, but he found a crease, and he's going to make it. He makes it into the end zone.
Hard run
Number
there.
25, Corey Cohen, put his shoulder down and ran over a would-be tackler at the goal line to give the Clay-Battelle CBs a 6-0 lead here in Blacksville, West Virginia. The formation said it. It was going that way. Everybody and their brother knew it.
Yeah.
We were just unable to stop it.
They got a power. It's a power backfield. It's not a power eye, but it's a power backfield with those two backs, and they're just snapping it right back and letting that quarterback blast through the right side of the line.
Clay-Battelle oftentimes goes for 2, so here we go. They are in a pistol formation with 2 receivers to the bottom side. Cohen is the quarterback. It's a motion here. It's a handoff up the middle. Braden Whipke is there and gets him to the ground, so it will be just that, 6-0 Clay-Battelle, and we will send you to the first break of the first quarter here from Blacksville. Matt Hayes, send us to a break. You're listening to WRC Wirt County.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
Crossroads General Store, located at the intersection of Route 47 and Newark Road in Walker, West Virginia, is a fully stocked convenience store, as well as service station. You'll also find guns, ammunition, gun safes, turkey calls, and a whole lot more for the outdoorsman. Visit us at Crossroads General Store for the hard-to-find gear that you're looking for.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louie Athletic Complex here in Blacksville, West Virginia. The Tigers are set to receive here. As we were talking off the air, the Tigers have got to find a little something here and get some momentum back on their side. The kick is back. It's a squib kick. Limley's going to be able to return it. He catches it at the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's looking for blockers. He cuts it up the field, and he's going to get to about the 27 before he is brought down and pushed back by a host of CBs. So the Tigers get a little bit better field position here. Lake Placid, Florida has joined us. So Limley gives us to the 27. Tyler is in the huddle. We probably ought. I will say the Tigers are going to go back to hitting that quick out route, back to that space play where we had some success. Give Tyler some opportunities to get his feet under him and ready to roll.
Yep. Build some confidence here. And, still early in this game.
Hand off to Adrian Hartford, who runs.
Good, hard run.
I mean, Adrian Hartford runs angry. I don't want to ever have that guy chasing me, A, because he's faster than me, 2, because he's oftentimes angry when he's chasing you. So we just need to keep him running the football for us and not chasing us up here in the booth, and we're all right.
I think that would be I think Hartford is a big factor if the Tigers want to move the ball. With his style of running, if he's in the backfield, if I was Clay-Battelle, I'd load the box up because if he's back there, it's coming.
Another handoff to Hartford. He's got the edge. He's got the first down, and he goes out of bounds. Adrian Hartford bounces it out. He said, I don't have to just run up the middle. I can go around the end, too.
Yeah, that's great vision there. I mean, you can really see the versatile runner that this young man is. I mean, he put his head down for 5 on the first. They said, okay, the hole's closed, bounce it outside and catch the edge. Great run.
A big thing for the Tigers is tempo, tempo, tempo. It's the name of the game for Wirt County a lot of the times. And getting that first down allows you to go quicker. And unfortunately, we had to tie a sneaker or tie a cleat there. Smith claps his hands. It's a rollout this time. It's a pass play to Easton Wire out to the sideline. Easton was able to get positive yardage of about 6 yards. So it's going to be second down, and it looks like maybe 5 yards.
Those rollout short 4 to 5 yard completions right there. First, those add up, but number 2, like I said before, what that does for the confidence of the quarterback and the receivers is almost more important than the 4 yards that was gained.
They backed it up. It's only a gain of 3 yards, they said.
Yeah, 2nd and 6.
It's a handoff to Hartford up the middle. Who goes? He's got space. He's got the first down. Adrian Hartford spins at the line to gain. I do believe he's got enough.
Yeah, to your point, Jeremy, it looked like he had a few more
first
there.
Down Tigers.
Didn't give him the forward progress. But first down here.
First down Tigers is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Blacksville. Your Tigers are trailing 6-0 at the Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex. You are listening to WRC Wirt County, and we will be back after this short break. I apologize. We are not going to go to a break right here. We are going to stay inside Blacksville Stadium. It looked like our producer had to go for a food run, so we're just going to stay on the air, and we're going to keep talking while we go through this commercial break.
Is the whole kitchen on it besides
We'll
the sink?
take a.
It is important to be well nourished, So.
We will take this moment to thank a few more WSSAC sponsors. Metro News, for the best news coverage of high school sports in West Virginia all year. Follow Joe Bricata and Greg Carey's daily post at wvmetronews.com. Chocolate milk. Greatness is built with chocolate milk. The official beverage of the WSSAC, the American Dairy Association's Mideast, reminds you low-fat chocolate milk has the right mix of fluids, carbs, and protein to rehydrate and refuel muscles. Visit drink-milk.com. The West Virginia National Guard. Get help with your college tuition from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. Snaps back to Smith. It's a bubble screen to Limley. He's got space. He's got the sideline. The freshman dances. He puts his head down. He's still trying.
Hold on to the football.
He's still moving, but they blew it dead, and he was tackled anyway.
Man, he's a tough kid.
Yeah,
he is.
He's a tough kid.
That is a first down gain of 7 yards from the freshman. That's another play where these officials are letting you finish.
Yeah.
They're letting you finish the play. I mean, the whistle blew, his momentum was stopped, and he was tackled 2 yards beyond that. So the Tigers have to hold on to that football because you never know when the whistle's coming. Hartford's got the ball running up the middle off the right side. I believe he pushes enough. He's going to be a half a football short.
Yeah, another solid run there. I like it here with this young man, how he finishes falling forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
The back of his jersey is very rarely ever dirty.
Yeah.
Now, the front of it, that 4's muddy mess, not on AstroTurf, but Smith's in the backfield. We need a football yard here. Hartford's got the ball. He bounces off a tackler. He's still running. He's still running hard. I want to know this young man's yard after contact because he just runs through people.
Yes, he is. He sure is. And the Tigers look to have on offensive, they themselves have found a little something here.
I think the nerves are starting to exit the stadium. I think nerves are out of the way, and now we're just playing football. Smith's in the backfield, still got Hartford behind him. Snaps back, he's rolling out to the right, he's looking, he's got Wire in the end zone. It's underthrown, Wire's adjusting, he is out of bounds.
Good hands, though, good hands.
Great catch, he just didn't give himself enough room. Inside the stadium here, the fans are saying Wirt instead of Wirt County, so we will try to get over to our fellow Clay-Battelle people in the press box and say that. It's a handoff that's almost fumbled. That was almost a fumble. Number 11 for Clay-Battelle, Tyson Price was in the backfield. It was a bad union there between Smith and Hartford, and the Tigers are staring 3rd and 10 in the face.
Yeah, if you're listening from Clay-Battelle and you wouldn't mind telling the PA announcer that we are from Wirt County, not Wirt County, Wirt County.
Jason Hickman says this is a pivotal 3rd down here early in the game, and he wants to take a timeout and talk it over with his team. So we will take a break with him. You were listening to WRC Wirt County. We'll be back on the other side.
Twisted Sister.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Here we are back inside stadium with your score, Clay-Battelle 6, Wirt County 0. The Tigers were driving the football, but we've had a couple miscues on 1st and 2nd down that has led to an all-important 3rd down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Tyler Smith in the backfield, flanked by Adrian Hartford. Smith claps his hands. They jump off sides. We have got them at their own game. It is 5 yards without snapping the football for the Tigers.
Good job by the Tiger front line and receivers to stay put there. Good discipline.
3rd and manageable now.
You go from having 2 downs to get 10 yards to
point.
2 downs to get 5 yards.
Yes.
Put me in that category every time. Shane, it does look like Allie has found herself a cowbell, and as she is standing, we probably ought to keep her away from the Clay-Battelle faithful.
Yeah, I would say.
Especially if they continue to say Wirt.
Smith's in the backfield. He sends Andrew Limley in motion. It's a fake touch pass, handoff to Hartford, who's running hard. And he gets enough for 1 yard, and there's extracurriculars every play.
Yeah, getting a little chippy out there.
We are in the 2nd round of the West Virginia State playoffs. It will get chippy. Tigers need 4 yards here on 4th and 4. I would expect the Tigers to go to that little flat out route here and hit Wire or more on the sidelines.
Yeah, maybe get Tyler rolling out of the backfield here.
Tyler claps his hands. He's in the pocket. He's standing. There's the out route. He's got Jacob Moore. He keeps his feet in bounds, and he is hit out of bounds at the 5. They're going to say at the 12-yard line. Jacob Moore, Johnny on the spot. There's the play call. We hit that out route. We get enough yards for a 1st down, and the Tigers are setting up shop at the 12-yard line, looking to drive into the end zone themselves.
What a throw and what a catch. What concentration there by Jake Moore.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you guys, I thought that was the wrong read because Limley was open right over top of the middle. I was like, oh, no.
Rolling out to the right. He's got 2 guys in the same spot. He's intercepted in the end zone. He got greedy. He's coming back. Stilgenbauer's got him. Smith's got to clean it up. That is a turnover inside the red zone. It is 1st down and 10. Clay-Battelle at the 25-yard line. Tyler just tried to force the ball into a spot that wasn't there.
I think the 2 out of the 3 receivers on the other side, I think they had a miscommunication or something because if you both looked
they
over
look like
there,
they're the same.
they looked in the same area. I think.
Now, sometimes you'll run like a flag route with an arrow route, but it looked like they were really close together. Just tried
like
to
both of them was running a flat route at the same time.
Make something out of nothing there, you know.
Snaps back. It's a quarterback power up the middle. He's got space if we don't get him down. Jacob Moore meets the quarterback, but not before he gains 9 yards on first down. Cohen picks up 9 yards and is met by Peyton Dye and Jacob Moore at the 34-yard line. Jason Hickman goes over and gets in his quarterback's ear, telling him to shake those off. It's a long game. We're only 2 minutes or 3 minutes into the second quarter. We've got to figure that out. We were driving the football. It just got to capitalize and finish.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a game-ending mistake as of right now. I mean, it's still a ball game. It's
That's
only
right.
6-0 one-score game.
It's a handoff up the middle, and he is met in the backfield. Jacob Moore says, nope, not this time, and it brings up an all-important 3rd and 1. Hold your water if you are on the defensive line. Do not jump off sides.
Yep. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. They cannot run a play unless that ball moves.
That's right.
That's heard it here first. It's about time for old Lucas Paul to stick his nose in there and get everybody going. Every time that young man makes a big play, this place gets a little louder. So I'll tell you what, let's stick our nose in there, Lucas Paul. There was a lot of movement up front, but snap to the quarterback. There's a flag down, and I believe it is a hold.
That's in the area of hold.
It's in the box.
This will be big.
We'll see what the call is.
I seen a gray jersey on top of a white jersey,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would assume. Nowadays, boys like to do the pancakes, so.
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be on Wirt. They're pointing our way, fellas. It is on Wirt County.
Face mask, maybe?
Holding.
Holding?
They called holding on Peyton Dye, who has done the same move all night long, and it hasn't been a hold.
A holding on the defense on a run play. You don't see that one all the time.
Submarining down?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe.
He's done it for 3 weeks, and this official finally has an issue with it?
Yeah,
Well,
that is an unusual call, one that
Usually
you
how
don't
it
see
goes
often.
if offensive line's laying on top of a defender for a period of time is a holding.
Right.
I mean, it's news to me.
Snaps back. It's a quarterback keep around this side. They missed an opportunity to throw another holding penalty. The Tigers are there. The whistle comes, and they are still bodies going everywhere. The Tigers did a great job of gang tackling the quarterback there, Cohen.
Yeah, they're just lining up, snapping to this quarterback, and he's just putting his head down and turning those legs. Yeah. Yeah, nothing really secretive here right now with Clay-Battelle. You kind of know what they're coming.
Nothing eye-catching, just physical football at this point.
Yep.
Tigers are looking here. The only thing I worry about here is eventually they're going to load up this and they're going to slip somebody out the backside, and it's going to be bad news. But here we go. Cohen in the backfield in the snap. It's another quarterback keep right around the right side. He's got room to run, and he is met by a bunch of Tigers and brought down by the human missile, brought down by Andrew Limley and Brody Goodwin. They are just putting a hat on a hat and knocking us backwards and running right off the right side. I mean, it is everybody knows where the ball's going. And the Tigers have yet to find the correct adjustment to make it work.
We need to set the edge. As we've been looking, one of the wing backs is kicking Stilgy out. So that's causing the running lane to open up and him getting to the
They are running
Right.
away from
Need to
Easton
fill
Wire.
that gap,
Yes.
too.
At some point, we may
number
need a
6
flip.
is doing his job.
He's falling forward before
Here
the ball
comes that
snaps.
pass.
There it is.
There's the pass. Dylan Hutchison's there, but the ball is sailed out of bounds. It is a airmail pass on first down. Dylan Hutchison was with him. Number 1 was the intended receiver, Trey Huggins, but Cohen throws the ball to where only the person in lane 1 on the track could catch it.
Man, we got bailed out right there because if that was on the
I'll start to smell
right in the basket, that would have been another 6 for Clay-Battelle.
starting to smell bacon on that one.
Yeah.
Lane 1 on the track. I like that one.
It took a 100-meter dash to catch it, too. That guy had an arm on him on that one. All right, they're loading up this right side again. That time they threw it from this package. We'll see what happens on this one. Cohen's in the backfield. Got tons of bodies over here. This time it's a counter play. 26 is running to the left side. Tyler's over there. He makes him cut it up. Limley's got him and brings him down, but not before it's a first down. That is the exact thing that we were talked about. That was a counter play. They'd run the quarterback power to the right several times with good success. That time they just simply ran it to the left, and we were not able to stay home. That fire and intensity the defensive line had a week ago is not there tonight, Shane. We have got to light a fire underneath these guys.
We've seen it in bits and pieces, but it hasn't been there the whole half.
We have an official's timeout for a chain problem. I mean,
this gives the Tiger defense a chance to kind of collect themselves here, get together. And, you know, Clay-Battelle's not doing anything too, like we said, nothing too fancy here. It's just shedding blocks and running downhill here and making the tackle. And missed tackles will really, really haunt you, you know, as the game goes on.
Well, we have a stoppage in play. The health plan, it's good to have options when choosing health coverage for yourself, for your family, or for your employees. And you've got options with the health plan. The health plan, plan on it. Learn more at healthplan.org. WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. When it comes to your family's health, trust WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. From routine checkups to advanced surgical procedures, world-class care is available close to home. WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. Field Turf. Field Turf is the trusted choice for athletic fields in West Virginia. Field Turf is a proud partner of the WSSAC.
It's like the Tiger coaching staff's having a little conversation with the white hat over there, maybe saying they're seeing something here and bringing it to the officials' attention.
We had Jason Hickman, Ben Moore, and athletic director Eric Cheeseman all on the field. That's never a good conversation for somebody. Number 2 is on the outside. That was a big block. And he is brought down. Nope, he kept his feet. Number 2 for Clay-Battelle, that is Caleb Hall, has found his way into the end zone. There was an absolute massive blow-up block on the right side to spring that up. Number 3, Braden Ponseroff, did a great job of opening that up.
Yeah, got to give credit where credit's due there. What terrific blocking downfield by the Seabees there. And we mentioned up front there, they got a couple bigger boys, but several of them are kind of undersized. But when you get those type of kids, they also can pull and get outside. And, the speed, right.
The speed on the fundamentals help also, too.
They have lined up in the same power right formation. Snaps back. Why not run it again? A quarterback power pretty much untouched into the end zone. And there is a 15-yard flag from Clay-Battelle pushing down Andrew Limley after the play. Finally, it has been called. They have been doing things after the whistle for multiple plays in a row, and finally, the official finally seen it.
That could have been a little bit of what Coach Hickman, Coach Moore was bringing to the officials' attention here. Maybe they're getting a little late.
It is 14-0 Clay-Battelle here inside Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex.
Personal foul, number 50.
That is a personal foul, late hit on Clay-Battelle. So the Tigers will be set up in a good position here on the kickoff. That is going to put them kicking the football off from the 25-yard line instead of the 40. So the Tigers will be able to start with the best field position of the night. Matt, we'll go ahead and take a quick break here. We've got a stoppage in play, and we'll be back after a short break here on WVRC Wirt County.
Mason's Towing and Recovery has 35 years of experience. Call us at 304-275-3621 to get help with recovery and accidents, mechanical breakdowns, and more. We are a part of AAA and we take most insurances. If you break down out of town in Parkersburg or Charleston, or if you just Bo-Duke jump it over the hill, we will be there to get you home safe and sound. Call Mason's Towing for all your towing needs at 304-275-3621 and tell Rick WVRC sent you.
Chris's Barbershop, located in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza, open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 3 p.m., Saturdays 8 till noon. If you have a special event and need a haircut or just a trim, stop by and see Chris and let him hook you up. That's Chris's Barbershop in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Kick is back. It is a deep kick. Dylan Hutchison goes back to get the football, and he's running hard, but he has got nowhere to go. What should have been a pro Wirt County has turned into an absolute dynamite of a kick. from Clay-Battelle's kicker, and it goes all the way to inside the 1 yard line. And the ball is now going to be Wirt County football, 1st and 10 from the 8 yard line.
It's gut check time here for the Tigers. Everything seems to be going Clay-Battelle's way, and it's important right now that these boys dig deep here and get a couple first downs and try and punch it in here before half.
No, remember, they get the ball after halftime too. So
yeah.
Tyler Smith is here in the shotgun, flanked by Anthony Morgan. Snap is back, handoff to Anthony. Anthony goes right into number 54 and loses the football. Anthony Morgan fumbles the football. Number 54, Cameron Mercer, falls on the football. It is going to be 1st and 10, Clay-Battelle inside this 8 yard line.
Can't say much about that.
Yeah.
I mean, he stuck his hand in there and got the football.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's tough.
Well, that is the 3rd turnover of the night for the Tigers.
Yeah, in the regular season, but even more in the playoffs, the turnover battle.
It matters.
It's crucial.
Snap is back. It's a quarterback power to the right side. He has met Easton Wire, and multiple Tigers were there that time.
Oh,
and there's another flag.
Whipke's helmet is off. Say someone got a little handsy or something.
That would help out tremendously.
Oh, yeah, back him up here.
If that is a penalty of the 15 variety, that helps out the Tigers immensely. It will become 2nd and goal from the 20 yard line. We have a personal foul. So here we go. It'll be 2nd and goal. Did he say remain first down?
I do believe so, I think.
Yeah, so probably wasn't a dead ball, so it was during the play, which then would mean
they're coming in here. I think there's a conversation. It should be the down counts, I would assume, and then you add off the 15-yard penalty. I would think. Because
I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
being honest with you.
Usually if it's a dead ball foul, that means it would happen after the play, and then the down would count. But we'll see what they're trying to sort out here. I don't know if it was a personal foul. Did they knock his helmet off while the play was happening, or did they knock it off after the play?
Right.
Yeah, that's probably what the conversation is.
I know there's a lot of extracurricular stuff happening after the ball is down or the runner is down.
So it's 2nd down and goal from the 19-yard line.
So they made a correction. The dead ball personal foul.
Lagging a little bit on the thing.
All right, so here we go. 2nd down. Now is really gut check time. I mean, goodness gracious, this is not. It's not getting late yet, but it's getting late early. So we ought to probably continue to play ball here and get a big 2nd down stop and make this be a.
I'd say we're about to see a counter right here.
Snaps back. It's out to the left. Stilge got a hold of him, but there's space to run. Tyler Smith is there, and with a host of Tigers, and it is going to be 3rd down and goal from the 11-yard line.
Good call there, Shane. That was what they were looking to do, to go to the wide side.
Number
there, bring it
2,
back across.
Caleb Hall on the carry.
I mean, looking at it, it was basically just Smith out there by himself.
Right.
So, I mean, if you get them blockers out ahead of him, he has a free escort to the end zone.
Yeah. A lot of green turf out there for sure.
3rd down and 11. I mean, I'm no D coordinator or offensive coordinator at this point, but I would expect the quarterback power to the right side or a counter to the left. That's all they've ran.
It's open. They just put the freshman over there, so they're going to be testing the waters.
It's a rollout pass this time. They got a man in the flat. Number 6 has got the ball. Smith comes up, but it is too late. Number 6, Cooper Payton, catches a rollout pass in the flat from Cohen to make the score 20-0. Clay-Battelle. The CBs have taken a commanding 20-0 lead here in the 2nd quarter.
Lined up in that formation where that quarterback power. This time they just rolled him out and really had a wide open. Looked like it was one of the up backs there. Just kind of leaked out into the flat.
It's a simple formation. It's a simple method. But whenever you have three things you can do out of it, and they all three go different directions, why make it hard?
It's dangerous, yeah.
Snaps back, quarterback power to the right. He's in. No.
I don't think
he's short.
Yeah,
he is short. The Tigers defense of the right side there came up and made a play. It is 20-0. The Tigers have got to get on the board on this possession. You're listening to WRC Wirt County. We'll be back after this break.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful. Hi, this is Patayo. And this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. Because the spice comes in at just the right moment. Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. That's what really makes me happy. Are you going to eat all your fries?
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
At Moore's Piggly Wiggly, get your drink on. From the dairy case, Coffee Mate Creamers, 2 for $7. Pepsi products, 6-pack bottles, 4 for $13. Pepsi Cubes, $9.99. 6-pack RC or Dr. Pepper 6-pack bottles, $2.88. All this and more at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in downtown Elizabeth.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louis Sattler Athletic Complex. Your Tigers trailing 20-0 in the second quarter. We have seen them come from behind before, but the Tigers ought to probably start soon. It's a rolling kick. Limley has got it. He has caught the ball at the 15. He's got room. He cuts it right up, and he's over the 25, and he got nowhere to go. 27-yard line is where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. He made sure he held on to the football there. Shane Bates said it best when we were on the break. 3 turnovers, 3 scores for them. There is your ball game in a nutshell. The Tigers are going to have to either, A, create some turnovers themselves, and B, hold on to the football. There is still, 28 minutes, 25 seconds left of game time. We got to score here, score quick, and see if we can't get another one before the half. But we got to get in the end zone for the first time. Tyler claps his hands. The handoff to Hartford, who's running off the left side, who gets tackled by number 5 for them, Colt Sandy. He hits Hartford in the backfield, and he has nowhere to go. Looking at this roster, guys, my goodness, the amount of seniors this team has. There is a handful, 2 handfuls of seniors on this team.
Yeah, and you can tell by their composure that they are certainly more experienced players.
Smith's looking, 2nd and 11, claps his hands. He's rolling out to the right. He's got time. He's got a man coming. He finds Easton Wire in the middle, and that is going to be enough for a first down. That is a first down, Tigers.
Well,
what do we have here?
It might be an interception.
I think he was down.
The guy 40 yards away comes streaking in to overturn somebody who was looking right at the play. We do not know what is going on. I do believe it is Clay-Battelle ball, though. They just got the football.
Turnover number 4 of the first half.
I'm not even sure what happened there. If that was an actual pick or a strip or what that was.
Did we have that on replay, Matt? I couldn't tell exactly what happened here.
I think I was too late.
Too late, yeah. I thought his forward momentum was stopped, but I don't know exactly.
Or maybe it caromed off of him. There was 4 gray jerseys around there.
All right, here we go. Tigers are on defense here at the 35-yard line. It's a pitch play out to the right. Stilgy's giving chase. Stilgy set the edge, but he cuts it up. Caleb Hall picks up 7 yards on first down. We had a flop here in front of us.
Did we? I saw the same thing, yeah. LeBron James out there.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. All right, 2nd and 3 here, or 2nd and 2 for the Clay-Battelle CBs, coming to you from the 30 or from the 28-yard line. The Tigers really need to keep them out of the end zone. Reminder, they get the ball after half, so Clay-Battelle isn't in a hurry to score here.
I wouldn't be.
Nope.
Up 3 scores.
Cohen's in the backfield. He keeps it. It's a handoff to Caleb Hall running to the left. There we go. Lucas Paul reaches his arm out and grabs a hold of him, and there's a gain of 1 yard.
Yep,
it is going to be 3rd and 2. Third and 2 here. Here we are, 3rd and 1, and we jump off sides. That is going to be a first down. Clay-Battelle off of us not holding still long enough.
Yeah, the defense here just really needs to tighten up here. 2 minutes and 14 seconds till half. You just get to halftime, keep the score like it is, kind of reset, let the coaches make some adjustments. Would not be ideal for them to score again.
Yeah, Easton apparently lost the ball on the catch.
Okay.
So that's where it came from.
Okay.
Snaps back, it's quarterback power. He's got the right side. He's got open turf. They finally get him to the ground inside the 10-yard line. It is 1st and goal, Clay-Battelle from about the 8 or 9-yard line. They are loading up that right side, saying, you know what we're going to do, or you got to stop us, and we have been unable to complete our end of it.
Yeah, they definitely are targeting the right side of the offense here. I'm not sure, guys, if we've seen those power backs on the left side at all tonight.
No, it's all on the right side. They've seen something on film that they like. There goes the quarterback right into the end zone. Cohen in for another Clay-Battelle touchdown.
Yeah, momentum is running right now.
It is 26-0 Clay-Battelle. And there will be a 2-point conversion attempt upcoming.
4 turnovers, 4 touchdowns.
Yep.
Football in a nutshell is if you keep a hold of the ball and don't turn it over, your chances of winning increases by a dramatic margin. Think back last week, we got 4 turnovers from St. Mary's. They've gotten 4 from us tonight.
In the first half of football.
It's a pitch play out to Caleb Hall. Braden Whipke was there and did enough to knock him off course, and Caleb Hall is short of the line to get, or of the goal line, so it is going to be, your score is Clay-Battelle 26, Wirt County 0. We'll be back after this short break on WVRC Wirt County.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in downtown Elizabeth has American-made steel roofing panels. Ask about the collars available. We carry a full line of electric and plumbing needs, from wire to junction boxes, switches and receptacle covers, and breaker boxes. PVC of all sizes to iron gas line pipe and all the fittings. We've got you covered. Call us today at 304-275-1141 or stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Bring you back here inside Blacksville. All the momentum, all the horses that have Uncle Momentum on them are running hard on Clay-Battelle's sideline right now. The Tigers are trying to just get something positive that they can build off of going into halftime. Kicks back, and it's by the up man. Andrew Limley's got it. He's kicking it. He picks it up. There's not a whole lot of blocking for the freshman. He just decides to go down at the 18-yard line. Probably a wise decision, young man. There was a lot of Clay-Battelle gray jerseys running at him.
That ball has an awkward spin on it, causing it to be weirdly handled, which I think that's causing the big mishap on on these special team returns right here.
Clay-Battelle.
It ain't a stunning kick. It's just awkward coming off the foot of the kicker.
I watched this Clay-Battelle team on tape multiple times this week, man. They're playing with an energy that I have not seen from them on film. And they are an inspired group right now. Snaps back. It's a bubble screen to Limley, who catches it. He's got a host of blockers. Limley's got the sideline. He's still running. He is taken down after a gain of about 14. It is 1st and 10 from about the 33-yard line, 32-yard line. 1 minute and 6 seconds. The clock stops until the chains are set.
Good play. Get outside of that defensive line. Get outside of those linebackers.
A minute to go here in a running second quarter clock. The Tigers have got 30 or about 68 yards to go in 50 seconds. Smith claps his hands. It's a rollout to the left. He's looking. He's looking. He's rolling to the right now. He throws it, and he threw it, just threw it away basically out to the right sideline. There was nobody there, and he was brought down after he let it go. It is now going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 32-yard line.
Hayes is messing with the thing.
All right, Tyler Smith's back in the shotgun formation here, flanked by Adrian Hartford. Limley goes in motion. Snap goes back. It's a rollout to the right. They're looking for the bubble screen. Instead, they're throwing a deep ball to Wire, who goes up, and it is intercepted out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Thankfully, the sideline was there, and it is an incomplete pass. It is now 3rd down and 10. The Tigers tried to catch him sleeping, and the Clay-Battelle corners are just doing a great job in coverage.
Yeah, their whole secondary is doing their job. They're executing perfectly. They've caused 3 turnovers by themselves, by just a position group.
That's, it's unheard of, really. Hartford on the carry, who gets hit in the backfield. He couldn't even get going anywhere.
Yeah.
He is dropped for a loss. Clay-Battelle is not done. They called a timeout to get the ball back here with 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. This is a team that smells blood, and they are looking to attack it. Tigers are going to be forced to punt the ball here at 4th and 12 coming up. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back on the other side on WRC Wirt County.
Go Tigers! And while you're cheering on Wirt County under the Friday night lights, remember, when it's time for DMV work, you don't have to drive 45 minutes or wait in long lines. At B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, right off of Route 14, we take care of all your title transfers, renewal stickers, duplicate titles, and more. With a notary on site and after-hours appointments available, we make it simple and convenient. Save time and skip the hassle and get back to what matters most. Call owner-operator Bobby Moore at 304-488-1906. That's B&D Title and Licensing, your faster, easier DMV alternative.
Here we are back inside the stadium. Snaps back. Tyler Smith's foot goes into the ball. It's a good punt. It's a twirling punt. It is caught, and there is a lot of green grass over here. Stilgenbauer's there. There's other Tigers. Adrian Hartford brings down the return man. Gave him the what for while he had him on the ground. That is number 7 for Clay-Battelle. Caleb Bragg on the return. Adrian Hartford did a great job of tackling him and stayed there and gave him the what for while he had him down. It's a wonder there wasn't a flag on that one.
But also in that tackle, gave him an extra 5 yards because he launched off the pad and took him with him.
Hartford understands
down
that
there, he went ahead and told him about it.
After contact, you're supposed to keep running. That isn't the case on defense, young man. Let's get him to the ground as quick as possible. But here we go, 18 seconds. Can the Tigers keep them out of the end zone so they don't score again before half?
At this point, just keep everything in front of you.
Yeah.
Adrian Hartford has now entered the game as the nose tackle, I believe. Snap is back. They're taking a shot. Number 8's releasing. Ball's in the air. He's got a man, and it is incomplete.
Nice pressure
incomplete
there by Easton Wire. He came flying off and put a shot on that quarterback.
Yeah.
Came flying from that DN position.
That's what you got to do is knock that guy off course. It's 26 points late, but we got to get him off rhythm a little bit. I mean, luckily, I think either Andrew or Dylan was up just enough to get a finger on the ball.
I think that was Andrew.
Because if not, number 8 would have been standing in the end zone, flexing into that camera down there. Cody Clovis, he got behind our secondary again.
You know, here's the thing, 12 seconds, keep them out of the end zone. They scored 26 this half. Go in, make some adjustments. The Tigers can score 26, 27. They can score just as quick in the second half. The game is not over.
Snap is back. Cohen's looking. He's got a man over the middle. We've got a play. Dylan Hutchison goes up.
Oh, my.
And it is caught, but short. It is caught, but short. I don't know what they're saying here.
Well, they called it a completed.
That is not. Is that Dylan?
Yeah.
Dylan Hutchison is down. I don't know if we've got a catch or an interception. I'm waiting to see.
I think it was a catch. They're going to rule him down at the 1-yard line, I believe.
I think if it's a contested like that, I think they always give it to the offense, I do believe.
Gee,
and that stops the clock. The injury stops the clock. So Clay-Battelle will have the ball at the 1-yard line. Dylan Hutchison did as good a job as he could.
That was just
he was in position,
catch.
and the guy just went over top of him and got the ball.
Yeah, that was a kudos there to the Clay-Battelle wide receiver.
We will take a break and be back here inside Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex after this short break. You're listening to WRC Wirt County.
At Matheny Whited Funeral Home LLC, located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheny Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in now?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Your local State Farm agent in Elizabeth is Hayden Stewart, 304-275-3335.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Here we are with 5 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Loading up that right side.
Yep.
Unless they buckle up right here.
But of course, yeah, they're going to have to score here. They have no timeouts now. So if we hold here, I don't know, that'll be the half. Yeah, so we'll see what they.
Well, I guarantee we know what's coming.
Quarterback keep to the right. I mean, my goodness, Braden Whipke was bear hugged in the middle. Absolutely bear hugged. And Cohen runs around the right side. That is going to make the score 32-0. We are 30 yards at an angle, and I seen the back of Braden Whipke's jersey. That usually doesn't happen unless his back's towards me, and it was not. $32-0 with 1 second left in the second quarter. Clay-Battelle is looking to go for 2. The Tigers are in danger of a running clock. That doesn't help things on the old comeback side of it. Cohen snaps back. It's an inside handoff, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. 34-0 with 1 second to go until halftime.
It's a counter off that QB blast play, power play they've been running.
I tell you, Clay-Battelle has put a whole new definition to keep it simple, stupid, as that saying goes. That KISS saying, as a coach, oftentimes you use it, keep it simple, stupid. And here we go. I mean, it's the same thing, but they execute it very well. Yep. And that's what makes them hard to stop them. But here we go. We'll go to a break here. We'll come back and take you to halftime on WRC Wirt County.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Here we are back inside the stadium. Wirt County is sucked up to the line here, expecting an onside kick. I don't think anything can happen with 1 second, but the ball goes back. It's a roller. Andrew Limley picks it up. Young man, take it to the house for us if you would. Andrew is brought down at the 28-yard line. That will do it for the first half from inside Joe Louis Statler Athletic Complex. Clay-Battelle is taking a 34-0 lead over the Tigers here at the half. The Tigers have got to go into the halftime locker room, and they have got to find some type of momentum, some type of something to figure it out here.
Yeah, just need to go in, regroup here, obviously go back to the drawing board, find a way, obviously from the defensive side to stop this quarterback power play and the plays off of it, but then offensively, just got to take care of the ball.
That's right.
Got to take care of the ball.
Before we kick it over to the halftime ads that we run, I want to take a second here and remember somebody that is near and dear to the Wirt County community. Pat Fulmer passed away this past week. Pat is in the Wirt County Hall of Fame. He spent years up in the press box announcing Wirt County high school football. He was a monumental Little League coach for years. He was just a Wirt County Tiger through and through, and he unfortunately passed away this week. So any of the Pat Fulmer family that is listening, our prayers, our thoughts go out to you. Just an incredible Wirt County Tiger that has went ahead and passed on this week. So before we go to any farther, we'd just like to take a moment of silence here on the air for Pat and just let his family know that we're thinking about him. All right, from Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex, your score is 34, Clay-Battelle, Wirt County 0. It is halftime. We will run some ads, and we'll be back here directly to pick you up for second half coverage on WVRC Wirt County.
Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local life insurance and annuity specialist. Life insurance may be hard to talk about, but it's the only insurance you're guaranteed to use. A term or permanent policy can help protect your family from financial hardship. Or maybe you're looking for a safe, predictable investment. An annuity with a guaranteed rate for up to 10 years could be the best choice for you. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call 304-275-7111 or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com for a free, no-pressure consultation.
You may not be aware that you can use many Hamilton ancillary services even though your primary physician or specialist is in another location miles away. Blood test, radiology, physical, occupational and speech therapy, infusion therapy, respiratory therapy, pulmonary and cardiac rehab are all services offered. Ask your primary physician or specialist if you could use many Hamilton ancillary services at your next visit.
Mini Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Mini Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on Easy Heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to CalhounBanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Canal Parkway, Creston, West Virginia, 304-275-3351. You've had a long day and don't feel like cooking. Shade Tree has mouth-watering pizza and calzones made to order with 10 toppings to choose from. Call 304-275-3351 and order yours today. Shade Tree Diner and Carryout, 10416 Little Canal Parkway, Creston, West Virginia. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays, 11 to 3, and closed on Monday.
Are you looking for top-rated care for your loved ones? Come to Elizabeth Care Center, a 36-bed skilled nursing facility, proudly serving our community with excellence. The only 5-star rated facility within a 45-mile radius of Elizabeth, West Virginia, where compassionate care meets clinical expertise. Experience the difference that quality makes. Call 681-236-1010 to schedule your tour today. Elizabeth Care Center, care you can trust close to home.
Crossroads General Store, located at the intersection of Route 47 and Newark Road in Walker, West Virginia, is a fully stocked convenience store, as well as service station. You'll also find guns, ammunition, gun safes, turkey calls, and a whole lot more for the outdoorsman. Visit us at Crossroads General Store for the hard-to-find gear that you're looking for.
Burns Bait and Carryout and Campground at 484 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. If you're looking for a new pistol, we have Smith & Wesson and Glocks in stock. Or if you're looking for a new hunting rifle or shotgun, we've got you covered. We have a full line of ammo in stock. We are a Muck boot dealer, and we have Quaker Boy box calls in stock. At Burns Bait and Carryout at 484 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-4444 or check us out on our website at bbcoutdoors.com. Well, howdy, I'm Mater. Need a tow? At Mason's Towing, we may not be Mater, but we are just as friendly. We go the extra mile to take care of all your needs, from breakdowns to flat tires or auto accidents. Mason's Towing has over 35 years of service to the folks of Wirt, Calhoun, and the surrounding areas. Give us a call at Mason's Towing and Recovery at 304-275-3621. Get her done.
At Elizabeth Care Center, we're more than just a 5-star skilled nursing facility. We are a proud educational partner of Wirt County Schools, investing in our future, supporting our students. Go Tigers!
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Your local State Farm agent in Elizabeth is Hayden Stewart, 304-275-3335.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
At Matheny Whited Funeral Home LLC, located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheny Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Kanawha Parkway, Creston, West Virginia. 304-275-3351 has weekend specials. It's like Forrest Gump says, you never know what you're gonna get. But we do home-cooked meals, from fried chicken, baked steak, country fried steak, ham or turkey dinners. Call for the weekend special each Friday at Shade Tree Diner and Carryout, 304-275-3351. You won't go home hungry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 3, and closed on Mondays.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong, and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
At Moore's Piggly Wiggly, listen and look for the squeal deals. Stovetop stuffing mix, 2 for $3. Heinz gravy, 2 for $4. Land O'Lakes butter, $3.48. Domino's sugar, $3.48. Hudson cream flour, $3.48. Folgers coffee, $12.98. All this and more at Moore's Piggly Wiggly in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
We are back inside of Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex. 10 minutes to go now until the start of the second half. It's been all Clay-Battelle here in the first half. They have a halftime lead of 34-0. Momentum early on in this game was grasped by Clay-Battelle, and they kept it for the entire first half. Multiple quarterback blasts, multiple quarterback power plays seem to be where it started, and then from there, counter plays, a couple deep shots. Clay-Battelle has had a terrific first half. On Wirt County side, it's really been a tale of turnovers. 4 first half turnovers have brought the score here to this 34-0 mark, and through Coach Hickman here at halftime, the biggest thing, Jeremy, that you could do is just to encourage your kids to continue to play.
That's exactly right. Whenever you're facing a deficit like this, there is no 34-point play in football. It's going to be 6 to 8 at a time, chopping away here. So, Matt, I don't know if you can see, we got a host of Lady Tigers joining us out in here. We got the heat on in here, so right. Several of the girls from the team came in here to join us where we got heat.
Well, I thought you was going to talk to them, Coach.
No, I don't think they want to be on air. If they do, we'll give them a headset.
Absolutely.
Maya's never short for words. Grab a headset, Maya.
There we go.
she ran away, so they're all we had a scrimmage last night down in Sissonville, and got to see what we'd look like. We were bump set spike and volleyballs a week ago, and we went and played last year was a AAA school in Sissonville, and got better last night. So it's an encouraging thing. But we when we were playing down there, a little bit of a shout out to any of the Wirt County fans that made the trip to Sissonville or was watching on live. The young lady from Sissonville that hurt her ankle did not break anything. It was just a dislocation. So she's got some scans coming up to see what actually is going on in there. But the x-rays showed no breaks, so that is an encouraging thing for that young lady. And hopefully she's on the road to recovery here. So, as Shane said, we got a question in the comment section. Tyler came in with only 2 interceptions on the year, so he has passed his yearly total here tonight. This Clay-Battelle secondary is a stingy bunch. I still would like to know what happened on the Easton Wire interception. Somebody said that Easton was hit, and as he was going to the ground, the ball came out, and they jumped on it. I'm not exactly sure because the one sideline judge, as soon as Easton was hit and started getting drove backwards, he blew his whistle inside the stadium. So I don't know exactly what the reasoning was there, but
and here's the thing, Jeremy. You know, it's one half of football. Did the Tigers play their best? Clearly they didn't. But you cannot allow that to define this season. You cannot define that if you're Tyler Smith, his career. What a career he has had. What a season he has had. And against a half of football, you shake it off. You come out in the second half, and the tale could be totally different.
I mean, I know we're sitting here looking at a 34-0 scoreboard, and you can't predict the future, but we come out here, get an onside kick, go down and score, and the next thing you know, you're 34-8. Got to get some stops, but.
Well, and the other thing, too, this, as adults, and not only speaking from football, but serving the school system in Doddridge County, and we forget that these are young men and these are kids. Right?
Yep, at the end of the day.
These are kids out here playing a game. And so as much as we want them to win, as much as we want to see them succeed, at the end of the day, the ups and the downs, what does it do? It builds character, right? And it prepares young men and women for life, because the reality is life, it's not easy all the time.
Nope. And that's, I mean, your back's against the wall here, 34-0. There's a lot of real-life things you can gather from this and grow from. But here from inside the stadium, the band from Clay-Battelle is taking the field and are playing. The Clay-Battelle faithful has not left. They still are here in Groves, and they're loud, and their cowbells ring loud. The Tiger fans have been kind of silent. We talked about it early on. The momentum was going to be on one side or the other, and whoever could grab a hold of it and keep a hold of it was oftentimes going to be the victor. And so far, Clay-Battelle has not relinquished that momentum.
Couple scores here, Jeremy, from AAA. Number 7, Herbert Hoover leads number 2, Princeton, 21-14 at halftime. That's kind of a surprising score there. Hoover's got a good team, but Princeton has been very, very good. Number 4, North Marion leads number 5, Nitro, 24-14 at the half. And then in Quad A, number 3, Martinsburg leads number 6, Wheeling Park, 27-14. That score is also a halftime score.
Pendleton County has survived East Hardy.
Yeah, Pendleton County, what was that score? 35-27. So Pendleton County will go on to play Wheeling Central up at Wheeling. So the winner of tonight's game will, if the Tigers can mount a miraculous comeback, will travel to Cameron. If Clay-Battelle seals the deal here, Cameron will come back here. And if you look at Clay-Battelle's schedule, that was their only loss on the year. So we'll see what happens. Matt, you want to send us to a break here for a little bit, and we'll come back and get ready for the second half?
Are you a registered nurse looking for your next opportunity? Join the team at Elizabeth Care Center, a 36-bed skilled nursing facility in Elizabeth, West Virginia. We offer competitive pay, a supportive team environment, community engagement, and the chance to make a real difference in the lives of those we serve. Be part of the only 5-star facility within 45 miles of Elizabeth, West Virginia. Call 681-236-1010 to apply or learn more today. Twisted Sisters Bar and Grill in Elizabeth, West Virginia at 1065 Little Canal Parkway has daily specials like Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday. With every ticket you get 6 free wings along with free pool. And Thursday is Trivia Night with Nacho Ranch Burgers. Friday, come and join our pool tournaments at 8 p.m. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. We are a family restaurant until 9 p.m. each day, so stop on by today.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth is your place for fence chargers, wire, and post. Check out our selection of farm gates in stock. K&B Supply is a heritage performance feed dealer. for your pigs, chickens, horses, cattle, and yes, even your dogs and cats. We have deer corn in many flavors. Stop by K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth today for all your farming and hardware needs, or call 304-275-1141.
Tired of driving 45 minutes or more just to stand in line at the DMV? Skip the trip and come to B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, right off Route 14. We handle it all from vehicle title transfers, renewal stickers, duplicate titles, and more. Plus, we've got a notary on site and even offer after-hours appointments to fit your schedule. Save time and skip the hassle and get it done close to home. Call owner-operator Bobby Moore today at 304-488-1906. That's B&D Title and Licensing in Elizabeth, your faster, easier DMV alternative.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louis Staten Athletic Complex. We are joined by 3 members of the Lady Tiger basketball team. We are joined by Maya Hatcher, Simone Hall, and Bregan Dawson. They all 3 came in the booth to get warm, and while we were off the air, at first they were terrified of the air, and then we talked, and they said, we want to do that. So here we got Maya and Simone with the headsets on first, then we'll give Breg one. But what are some things you guys coming in as freshmen are looking forward to this basketball season?
I'm kind of nervous, but I think we have potential, and we can do really good.
I'm excited to build a connection with the team because we played with them since like 2nd grade.
Last night we had our chance to get back out on the hardwood, and like you said, 2nd grade, Simone, it's been a while since all the horses were together, and now you guys are all back out there running up and down the floor together. What was some thoughts that went through your mind last night?
I think that the game last night was kind of bad at first, but then as the game kind of went on, we kind of bonded more and played better.
I think the connection definitely started coming back towards the end.
As a coach, that was one of those games I knew would go one of 2 ways. Either we would pick up right where we left off, or playing a team that is as big and as a team that was in Charleston last year for the state basketball tournament in AAA. Whenever we scheduled them, I wanted them to test us, and I think you guys did a great job of answering the bell the 2nd and 3rd quarters. The 1st quarter was a good feeling out period, good to see where we were at, and then you guys really played a lot better in the 2nd and 3rd. Still tons of things to fix. What are some goals, individual goals you guys would have for yourself? I know our team goal is to get to Charleston and be able to compete for a state tournament bid and all those things. But individually, what would you guys like to have come out of this season?
I definitely want to become more confident in myself with passing and shooting because I think I hold back and I know I could do better.
Same for me. I need to work on my form more and just, yeah.
So it's not often that freshmen are asked to contribute at a high level, and in Lady Tiger basketball the last 2 years we've had our freshmen contribute a lot. So with those 2, we'll go ahead and grab the headset over to Bregan, who is a sophomore for us, but is kind of a leader for us as well. We've had multiple conversations. I tell her all the time she's the type of person that they would literally walk in front of a bus following her because she has that leadership quality about her. So, Bregan, what are some things you want to see done this year?
I would really like to see us go to Charleston, at least make it past the first round of regionals.
I think playing for a spot in Charleston, we were blessed enough to do it 2 years ago. Last year we ran into a buzzsaw that was Tug Valley, but I think that is a great goal. What is something you individually, I know last year you were an all-conference player, 2nd team all-conference guard, and honorable mention all-state, so that's a really good freshman season for you. What is some things you would like to see going this year?
I'd like to see me being a bigger leader in the team and just take
ownership.
Yes.
Take ownership of the group. I think that's something that you've already done, and all 3 of these ladies had just won a state volleyball championship a week ago on Thursday a week ago. So they only had they barely got to their 5 practice minimum so we could scrimmage. They had to come in the day after their state championship to practice so we could get to where we needed to be, and they've done a great job for us. You guys got anything else you'd like to say before we let you go?
I'm good.
They're good. All right, thanks, ladies, for joining us. Matt, you want to send us to a break? You're listening to WRC Wirt County.
Burns Bait and Carryout and Campground at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. If you're looking for a new pistol, we have Smith & Wesson and Glocks in stock. Or if you're looking for a new hunting rifle or shotgun, we've got you covered. We have a full line of ammo in stock. We are a Muck boot dealer, and we have Quaker Boy box calls in stock at Burns Bait and Carryout at 484 Little Kanawha Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-4444 or check us out on our website at bbcoutdoors.com.
Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local farm and business insurance specialist. Did you know that your homeowner's policy may not cover your crops, livestock, equipment, or farm liability? A custom farm policy from Myers Family Insurance protects all that and more. Or maybe you own a small business or a large corporation. We offer business insurance, commercial auto, and workers' compensation to fit all your needs. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call 304-275-7111 or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com for a free quote.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Kanawha Parkway in Creston, West Virginia, or call 304-275-3351. Do you have a craving for a sub like our 8-inch Italian, Philly steak, or a great pizza sub with fries or maybe chili cheese fries or onion petals? We got you covered at Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Kanawha Parkway or call 304-275-3351 for your order today. We welcome all bikers and ATV rides, open Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 7, Sundays 11 to 3, and closed on Mondays. K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in downtown Elizabeth has American-made steel roofing panels. Ask about the collars available. We carry a full line of electric and plumbing needs, from wire to junction boxes, switches and receptacle covers, and breaker boxes. PVC of all sizes to iron gas line pipe and all the fittings. We've got you covered. Call us today at 304-275-1141 or stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia.
As the ad ran long there for a second, we were getting ourselves together in the booth. There was a kickoff, and it was returned out to the 42-yard line, 43-yard line. So Clay-Battelle will take over at the 43-yard line. Maybe the sun going behind clouds will be enough to start a fire under this Tiger defense and offense.
It's definitely cooling down. Hey, I want to take a minute here before the game second half gets going. Very proud of your young ladies there getting on here and speaking, and that's an important part. I think every high school senior should learn how to public speak and to be able to do that. So good job to you, and great answers by the girls.
Handoff up the middle. The Tigers are there. That time there was nowhere to go, but the pile's still moving. The Tigers got to get him to the ground, and it's still moving. It's still moving. It is going to be a gain of 5 yards on first down after contact. They had him in the backfield, and they just kept driving. Those three young ladies there, as well as their teammates, I've coached for a long time, and we've been together for such a short period. The season's just starting, but we spent a lot of time together in June. Future's bright for Lady Tigers basketball. I tell you, I'm just glad I'm at the helm of it. I'm blessed to stay out of the way and let those ladies do their thing and just see where we're going to be, because Wirt County girls basketball has been a thing that has always been around, but they've never got to Charleston, and that's all these girls' goal. So we're hoping to be able to do that this year. The handoff goes up the middle. Number 2 is there. Caleb Hall. Braden Whipke fills the gap and drives him backwards.
Good job. 66, Braden Whipke there.
It is now 3rd down and 7. The Tigers showing a little bit of life here on defense. Hey, get a 3 and out and see what happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
just don't quit, right? Just don't quit.
At this point, if you want to come back, you cannot do it on a running clock. So we have got to keep them out of the end zone here, because at 35 points in the third quarter, it goes to a running clock. So it being 34-0, the Tigers have got to find pay dirt and keep Clay-Battelle out of it.
Yeah, their backs are definitely against the wall now if they want to keep that running clock from happening.
Snaps back. It's a pass play. He gets out.
He broke contain.
He got enough for the first down. Cohen is able to get out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Wire had a hand on him.
They have made their way into the Tiger side of the field. I mean, the Tigers' body language is saying a lot right now, fellas. It's playing St. Mary's last week was a big win, but, man, that's a physical football team. I think that maybe still be feeling this Saturday, but, I mean.
Yeah, and I got to say, Clay-Battelle is – we were talking over at the break there. They're a little more physical than maybe what I even thought coming in.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
Yeah.
Snaps back. It's a handoff up the middle again. This time the Tigers' interior line gets right there. Lucas Paul, big number 69's on top of the pile. Jacob Moore's at the bottom, as well as Braden Whipke. It's a gain of 2 on first down.
I mean, anytime you win, 10 games, they're 10-1.
Yeah.
So clearly they can play football.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can tell, Clay-Battelle is in no hurry. No hurry now.
Play clock's just under 10 seconds now. They're working at each play.
Clay-Battelle's over the football with that loaded right side of the line. Snaps back. It's a handoff to number 26, running to the left. Braden Whipke reaches out and absolutely knocks him down. Number 26, Caleb Snodgrass, said hello to the left arm of Braden Whipke, who pulled him to the ground quickly.
Yes, he did. Braden here in the early going of the second or the third quarter, playing pretty good D tackle.
All right, Cohen's in the backfield here, loaded right side. Be ready for the quarterback power to the right. They're going on a hard count. Nobody moved.
Good discipline. Good discipline.
9 seconds on a play clock here. They're going to call a timeout when it gets down to 1 second.
No confusion.
Clay-Battelle takes a timeout with 8:09 left to go in the third quarter. We will take a short timeout with them. Your score is 34 Clay-Battelle, 0 for Wirt County. We'll be back after this break.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
We're back here. There was a snap and a pitch play out to the left, and Easton Wire did his job, strung it to the left, and he made it to where they did not get the line to gain. It is 4th down and a yard. Clay-Battelle will likely go for it and need 1 yard to go, as Easton Wire did a tremendous job stringing that out and keeping that play in front of him. I do believe we are seeing Wire switch sides of the line now. He is going to the
wide side.
Loaded side, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wherever that load goes is where Wire goes.
Yeah, they've adjusted him to the power set there.
Okay, so the Tigers have to hold him here for 1 yard. Oh, there was flag.
Oh,
there was motion.
Movement.
I don't think they got it anyway.
Yeah, I think they got the line to gain.
Was there a flag?
Like they moved early, but it's not going to matter.
There was no flag, so it is 1st down Clay-Battelle. I feel like everybody but the center went early. That's why we're up here and they're on the sidelines.
That's right.
Clay-Battelle is looking to just continue to run this clock out. We may not see the football again until the 4th quarter, fellas.
Certainly a methodical drive here.
They have ran 5 minutes off already.
Definitely a statement drive, honestly.
Yeah.
Cohen's in the backfield, snap back, pitch out to the right. The Tigers are stringing it to the sidelines. Jake Moore's there, but there was a good job blocking by the CBs. That is a gain of 7 yards on first down. It is going to be 2nd down and 3. He ran out of bounds, so that should stop the clock. Second down and about 4 yards to go here, 3 yards to go for the CBs. I mean, I have not seen a blocking effort like this all season. The Clay-Battelle understood the assignment. They're doing exactly what they need to do. They're putting their hats on a hat, and they're moving bodies.
They found the spot where they need to attack, and they've been executing that.
It's a pitch play out to the right again. Here it comes. And this time he reverses all the field, and there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, they got that one.
Number 2 is ran out of bounds by, I believe that is
24.
Dylan Hutchison. The human missile went sideline to sideline to go make a play, but we are going to have a block in the back on Clay-Battelle. This will send things in reverse for Clay-Battelle. Legal block in the back. Quarterback tried to throw a good block there, and he ended up getting flagged. So now we're going to go in reverse. And we are going to repeat 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd down and 13. I do believe that may be only the 2nd penalty on Clay-Battelle, or 3rd penalty, and their fans are screaming like they've had 15. So it is 2nd down and 14 here for Clay-Battelle. Tigers defensive line have done a little bit better job of not allowing the big chunk plays.
Yeah, you can see some of the adjustments you alluded to, moving number 9, Easton Wire, to the opposite end that he was playing. Got the 5 front. You can see they did a couple things here to try to adjust.
This time they ran to the left side away from Wire, and Caleb Hall is still running, and he runs out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. They said, we see what you have done, Wirt, and we will raise you an adjustment and run the counter to the other side. And he picks up enough for a first down. I don't know how many yards of rushing Clay-Battelle has, but it is a large, large number, fellas.
Yeah, they've really moved the ball well on the ground, regardless of the back.
Handoff this time to number 26. Braden Whipke makes contact in the backfield. He squirts out, and he puts his shoulder down to get a few more.
Oh, he did.
Number 26 for Clay-Battelle, Caleb Snodgrass, does a great job of picking up extra yardage at the end of that run. We have got some subs here for Wirt County. All right, the loaded package to the right with one receiver to the bottom of the screen. Cohen's in the backfield. Claps his hands, ball comes back. It's a handoff to the right side. The Tigers are there,
you go.
And did a great job.
Very
Andrew
good.
Limley did a great job of coming up and making a play. The freshman did an incredible job there.
Yeah, several Tigers there just threw off the offensive lineman and rallied to the ball.
There was an equipment malfunction for Snodgrass as he has to come out to put his shoe back on.
Yeah, I saw a shoe go flying there.
I thought it was the ball for a second, and then I realized that they had already blew the whistle, so it didn't matter. But 3rd down and 5 here for Clay-Battelle. Cohen is joined in the backfield by Hall. It's a snap. It's a rollout to the left. They're going to throw it to the flat. They've got a man. Hutchison goes underneath, but it is a caught touchdown pass. Play action, rollout to the left, away from the power side. A great play call, and that is number 5, Colt Sandy, in for the touchdown for the Clay-Battelle CBs. Well, fellas, it is now a running clock. Your score is 40-0, Clay-Battelle.
Yeah, that was a very, very long and effective drive here for Clay-Battelle.
Almost 8 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, almost 8 minutes here to start the third quarter.
They're lining up to go for 2 again.
A little bit of different package.
Looks like a pistol formation loaded to the left side. Cohen's there's a flag. I believe they got to delay a game on the extra point.
Looks like it.
They will back up 5 yards and go again. All right, so we will have a 2-point conversion try from the 8-yard line. Clay clocks down to 4 again. 3, 2, 1. Snaps back. Cohen's looking to pass. He's got the back out of the backfield. Instead, he goes over the middle, and it is an incomplete pass. There's a flag on the play, though. We have got laundry on the field.
We've seen that quite a bit this evening.
I think it is on Wirt. Ineligible.
Yeah.
Yep, declined. So your score is 40-0. Clay-Battelle will send you to a break on WRC Wirt County.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful. Hi, this is Patayo. And this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. Because the spice comes in at just the right moment. Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. That's what really makes me happy. Are you going to eat all your fries?
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
All right, here we go back inside the stadium. Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operators salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in our state. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life, the same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. We are anticipating the kickoff here from number 3, Braden Ponseroff. That young man does a great job with the kickoffs. This looks like Andrew Limley, who's got the ball and he's looking for an alley. He's dancing. He's cut it upfield.
With some flags.
All right, it looks like the Tigers will take over at the 24-yard line, depending on where these flags came from. We've got 2 of them. All right, we're still waiting. We've got a conversation going on.
Hopefully the laundromat's ready for all this laundry being thrown around.
We've got another conversation. Holding.
Number 17 on the return team. 10 yards from the spot of foul. First down.
All right, 10-yard penalty on the Tigers for holding on the kickoff return.
All right, let's see what the Tiger offense can do here in the second half. Be good to get on the board.
Yeah.
It's extremely needed right now.
Smith hands the ball off to Hartford,
there
who's
you go.
got an alley. He puts a move on a man.
Good,
He's still
hard
running.
run.
That's a 10-yard run on first down, 11 yards for Adrian Hartford.
Man, number 6 timed up that stunt.
Yeah,
perfectly.
he just made him miss. Yeah.
I mean, he had a hold of Hartford before he even took a step with the ball.
Yep.
Guys, it's important to remember that young man is only a sophomore. We've got 2 more years of that young cat back there running the football.
Very good.
And I'm more than excited to watch him run the ball for 2 more years as well.
Tyler Smith claps his hands. He's looking to pass. Hartford does a good job on blitz pickup. The ball sails out of bounds. He overthrew Luke Hickman, who has come in at the slot receiver. All right, it's second down and 10 yards to go on a stopped third quarter clock I'm guessing 42 must be the number in playoffs.
Maybe.
Snap is back. Handoff to Hartford, who's running with a purpose. He gets through the initial line of grain. He's still running. He's still dragging people. Hold on to the football, Adrian. He picks up 15 yards.
Yeah, no, I'm not a rocket scientist at all. But if I'm Coach Hickman right now, I just keep giving that boy the ball.
Yeah, Adrian is absolutely running with a purpose right now.
Yeah. Wow. He's not quitting. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a simple recipe right now for the Tiger offense. Let's blow off the ball and let's get number 4 the ball and see what he can do.
Tyler Smith's back in the shotgun. He claps his hands. He drops back. He's looking. He's running. He's running to the right. He throws it on the run. He's got the freshman, Luke Hickman, I believe.
Good pass, good catch.
Yep,
that's it.
Luke Hickman on the catch for good enough for 8-yard gain. The Tigers have found a little bit of momentum here.
Now, with that last comment in mind, obviously, Hartford is running real hard. But what those runs do, open up the pass like that.
Yes, that is indeed the case. The snap's back. It's a handoff to Hartford, who runs over a man. Adrian, that young man has a family, and you just put him on his back. That is a first down for the Tigers. Gain of 4 yards. They only needed 2. The Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Tyler is looking here as in the shotgun formation, flanked by Adrian Hartford. Tyler claps his hands. He's looking for a man. He's got a man out in the flat. He's got Andrew Limley. Pass is caught by the freshman who turns upfield, tries to put a move on a guy, gets by a guy, and still gets enough for almost another Tiger first down. It is going to be a 2nd down in football here from the 37-yard line.
Man, we need a second. We need like an inches button.
I know.
This thing.
If we could just get a football graphic, we could say 2nd and football, but we can't do that. Tyler's back behind center. He claps his hands. Number 2 is not lined up for them. We're rolling out to that side. There's a man.
Yep.
Luke Hickman catches the ball. It's enough for a first down. The freshman has got enough for a 5-yard gain and only needed 2.
Good.
The Tigers have found some momentum here on this drive. We can continue to drive the ball down the field.
Great read there by quarterback Tyler Smith. He took what the defense gave him and just threw it out there to the flat and moved the sticks.
Tyler Smith back in the shotgun formation, flanked by Adrian Hartford. He claps his hands. There's motion. Offsides on the defense.
Yeah, number 2 looked like he was offsides because, he was lined up on Luke pretty much like he was on the line, and he was back off the line.
It is now 1st and 5 from inside the 30. The WVSSAC playoffs are brought to you by a proud partner with GoMart. GoMart, founded in West Virginia and proud to support its schools, athletes, and community. Supporting the state high school championships, GoMart celebrates the spirit that brings us together. Go for good times, go for GoMart. Tyler is back in shotgun formation, this time with Adrian behind him. He's got the 2 freshmen to the bottom and Easton Wire to the top, and Jake Moore is a wingback. Snaps back. He's looking to pass. He's going for the senior, Easton Wire. The ball is thrown, and it is intercepted. Incomplete at the goal line.
I think Wire played a little bit of defense.
Yeah, he sure did. Looked like they were going for a little bit of a hitch and go, and Clay-Battelle didn't really fall for it.
Yeah, they didn't take the bait.
They didn't take the hitch out of their giddy up and stayed with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Tyler's back in the shotgun formation. We got trips to the bottom with Jake Moore, Andrew Limley, and Luke Hickman. To the top of the screen, you got Easton Wire. This time it's a handoff to Hartford, who's running up the middle.
Yes, sir.
That's enough for a Tiger first down. It is going to be 1st and 10 Tigers from inside the 25-yard line now.
He is a runaway train right now. Just a locomotive.
We are going quick here, so we will see what Coach Hickman has dialed up for 1st and 10 from inside the 25. Tyler Smith is in the backfield in the shotgun, flanked by Adrian. Snap comes back. It's a fake handoff to Adrian. It's an out route to Easton Wire, who puts his shoulder down and gains a couple more. It's going to be 2nd down and 4.
Nothing wrong with that. Again, a quick hitter. Right when it comes open, quarterback delivers a good ball. Gain of 5.
Hope Gas congratulates the teams for making it to the state championship. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following them on Instagram. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Hope Gas. Tyler Smith is in the shotgun. He claps his hands. It's a handoff to Hartford, who bounces it outside. He gets around the D end. He's got one man. He passes another guy. He is inside the 10-yard line. It is going to be 1st and goal, Tigers, from about the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. Make sure I didn't say them together. If you listened to the broadcast last night, I'm pretty sure Adam Cheeseman had himself a 6-7 call on the Dodgers broadcast. We try to avoid those here in Wirt County. Tyler Smith in the shotgun.
We didn't draw attention to it, though.
Adrian Hartford runs right ahead. He's lost his feet, but he found him again.
Look at
Adrian Hartford found the pay dirt. Touchdown Tigers. Touchdown Adrian Hartford. House call Hartford. That makes your score 40-6. Adrian Hartford has no quitting that young man and found his way into the end zone.
What a run. What a drive for that young man. He really just carried the team. Literally carried a few of Clay-Battelle's players down the field.
Tyler Smith is in shotgun formation, flanked by Adrian Hartford. 2 receivers is top, 2 receivers to the bottom. Tyler claps his hands. It's a pass play. It's a quick out. We've got the end zone.
Yeah.
It is caught. 2-point conversion good. Your score is 40, Clay-Battelle, 8, Wirt County. We will go to a quick break and be back on the other side.
Have you been putting off that painting project all summer long? Riverbend Supply has PPG paints for interior or exterior. Stop by today and let us mix that perfect color for you. We also have all your brushes, roller covers, extension handles, and drop cloths at Riverbend Supply in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Twisted Sisters Bar and Grill in Elizabeth, West Virginia at 1065 Little Canal Parkway has daily specials like Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday. With every ticket you get 6 free wings along with free pool. And Thursday is Trivia Night with Nacho Ranch Burgers. Friday, come and join our pool tournaments at 8 p.m. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia. We are a family restaurant until 9 p.m. each day, so stop on by today.
Here we are back inside the stadium at Clay-Battelle. The WSSAC, West Virginia Secondary Schools Activity Commission, serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. WSSAC. Easton Wire looks to put his foot into one here. We'll see if it's a driver or a wedge. It's a driver right up the middle. It squirts back there. It's dropped. It's picked back up. The return is on. There's got to be somebody to bring him down here. Murray comes in. There's a flag that flew 40 yards across the field. That thing looked like a dying pigeon coming from the other sideline. I'm telling you, it had a apex about where we are, and we're 20 feet above the field. It did. I mean, my goodness, get that guy signed up for the minors.
I don't know about that if you said it looked like a dying pigeon.
Yeah.
I mean, those things don't have much weight, but it came in there fluttering. It's a hold on Clay-Battelle. So the run made it to the 47. We're going to back up 10. I'd say we're going to have 1st and 10, Clay-Battelle from the 37. While we have a break in the action here, it is a hold, and we are going to back up. 1st and 10 from the 37. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Activity Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. WVSSAC. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Clay-Battelle from the 37-yard line. They're in that loaded package again. It's a handoff counter to the left, and there is a lot of room for Caleb Hall. I mean, a lot of room. Caden Stilgenbauer comes from behind to make a play, but that young man had a lot of room to run.
I think that's Frankie Bullock.
Oh, Frankie Bullock came in. I got 64 and 54 confused. That is Frankie Bullock in on the tackle to stop Caleb Hall from gaining any more yards. That should be the final play of the third quarter here inside Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex. It looks like they're going to take it to the break. We got one more ad here to read. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athlete, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. That is the end of the third quarter here at Joe and Louis Statler Athletic Complex. We will take it to a break. The score is 40-8, Clay-Battelle.
Chris's Barbershop, located in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza, open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 3 p.m., Saturdays, 8 till noon. If you have a special event and need a haircut or just a trim, stop by and see Chris and let him hook you up. That's Chris's Barbershop in the Piggly Wiggly Plaza in downtown Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Looking for better insurance? Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is Wirt County's only independent agency, offering auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance from trusted names like Progressive, Safeco, American National, and Encova. I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call Myers Family Insurance at 304-275-7111. That's 304-275-7111, or visit myersfamilyinsurance.com.
Well, we got a break in action. The cheerleaders over here for Wirt County has done a great job as both cheerleaders came together there and was cheering together. The Tigers got second place at the LKC Single A competition here a week ago. So congratulations, ladies, on your second place finish. Coach Bunner and Coach Enoch has done a great job with those girls this year, and we're proud of their efforts at the LKC meet or competition. Clay-Battelle is now back into shotgun formation. Send a man in motion. Be ready for 4 verts. Here he goes. He's going down the field. Seen that on film. The ball is unleashed. Dylan Hutchison is there, and he gets mossed again.
Oh, my.
Dylan Hutchison was in perfect position.
Wow.
And number 3, Braden Ponseroff goes up. Whenever they send that cat in motion like that, that is on film almost 100% of the time. It is a 4 verticals route, and they're just going to throw a jump ball and say, our guy's better than your guy. And unfortunately, it's not that he's better than Dylan Hutchison. He's just taller than Dylan Hutchison.
No, he just made a terrific catch.
Yeah.
I mean, that was.
He was moving in just the motion,
Yeah.
so. Luckily, Hutch was as fast as he is.
Yeah,
Actually
stayed right with
him.
him. Yeah. Not much you can do there.
Loaded formation to the right. Be ready for the quarterback power. And opens a handoff to the left. This time the Tigers are waiting on it. Dylan Workman is in there as well as several other Tigers. And they bring him down. Peyton Dye is in on the tackle as well. Jacob Moore and Peyton Dye were in on that stop.
So you can see Clay-Battelle has adjusted to Wirt's adjustment. That quarterback power play hasn't been quite as effective, and now they're looking to to run it back here to the left a few times. So it's always a little cat and mouse.
Clay-Battelle is approaching the line with 11 seconds on the play clock. Snap goes back. It's a pitch play out to the right. This time they run behind that power formation.
Oh.
And we miss a tackle, but we run him out of bounds. Stops the clock inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 from the 5-6 yard line over there. Maybe the 4. Nope, 5. Near side officials right on the 5-yard line. So third down and about 4 yards to go.
Man, that toss was high. He caught that right on his shoulder pad.
It would have been a shame if that had skipped to the turf and Wirt could have found a way to grab a hold of that.
Would have been nice.
All right, it's quarterback power off to the right side. He is met, and I don't think he got it, fellas.
I think he's short.
I think he might just be a yard or half a football short.
Lemley stuck his nose in there and
Yeah,
stopped
he did.
him.
I mean, we are about as far away from us as they can get over there, and we're trying to see what happened. It is going to be 4th and a football.
4th and a couple laces.
Everybody stay on your side of the football until the ball is snapped.
I'd say we're going to get a little 25 or 26 right up the gut.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you're 100% correct there.
Their bread and butter.
Snaps back. It's a rollout to the left. They're going to a pass play. Tyler Smith broke on the ball. He tips it.
Good play.
That is going to be a turnover on downs from inside the 5-yard line. Wirt County will take over.
Good defensive play there by number 15, Tyler Smith, is to reach up and knock that away.
So the Tigers have taken the ball over inside their own 5-yard line. What do you think the first play is out of the huddle here, Adam? The OC hat, put it on for a second.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're backed up on your own goal line here. You're going to try and get some, create some space without, again, being a rocket science. I'm giving the ball to number 4.
I like the game plan.
Yeah,
at this point, though, you might catch them with a play-action pass. We'll see.
That's what they're going to do.
They're looking. Tyler's got to get rid of it. He's running himself. He's out of there. He's still running. He's looking for the sideline. He's got enough for Tyler dropped back. He ran, I think, 3 miles and made it.
He made
8 yards. So we got 2nd down and 2.
Scary.
I mean, being able to call the Wirt County games, Tyler has not had his greatest night tonight, but he has had a terrific season, and we've been able to call a lot of Tyler Smith genie highlights, and that was almost another one. Hand off to Adrian Hartford, who's running hard up the middle. That's a first down Tigers, and then there's a whole pile of CBs on him.
Did you see Peary snaps there?
He's
on the side. He made a good call. We're down 40.
We have got some feedback in our headset here.
Hayes is commentating in his basement.
Hayes is commentating from Roane County. We're picking up some of it. Tyler Smith's in the backfield. He claps his hands. He's rolling out to the right. He's got a man on a wheel route. He's looking. He's got to escape. He's still running. He's got to get rid of the football. He's throwing it to the freshman, Andrew Limley, who makes a diving catch. And that is going to be a gain of about 6 yards.
What a throw there, too.
I mean, on a rope. Yes. That is a senior freshman connection, Adam. As you played the quarterback position, that takes years to develop the chemistry that Tyler and Andrew have been able to develop in a 4-month period.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Snaps back, hand off to Hartford, who runs and gets his ankle taken out right away. He had no time to get his feet under him. They've learned real quick that they can't tackle number 4 up high to grab him by the ankles.
I don't think you can pretty much tackle number 4 by yourself.
Tyler's in the backfield here, flanked by Adrian Hartford. Snap goes back. It's a screen pass out to Wire, who gets hit immediately, or Jacob Moore, who gets hit immediately.
Yeah, incomplete.
4th down here. Are you going to punt, or are we going to go for it? I mean, you got nothing to go here. You got nothing to lose by going for it, but it looks like the punt team's coming on.
I mean, you're just too close to your own end zone.
Yeah,
even
you're backed
if you
up
do.
pretty deep here.
Yeah. I mean, see what formation the CBs come out in here. See if there's a possible fake option in the Tigers'
I was
bag.
say, they got 2 guys back deep here, so I mean, if you've got a fake that you, yeah, that's.
Tyler's back in punt formation. He's going to punt it away, and he gets ran into, but there's not enough contact to matter.
It's a good punt.
Ball goes out at the 41-yard line. That is going to be all right. The ref gave the Tigers a favorable spot. It's going to be the 37-yard line. All right, so the Tigers will take over on defense at the 37. Clay-Battelle will take over the ball. We will be back after a short break here on WVRC Wirt County. Well, Matt, the team's already on the field. Your call. We going to keep it here? We going to go?
Might as well just keep it here.
They're ready to roll.
I think I'm the one rolling ads right now.
Oh, sorry. Shane's rolling ads. Shane, we're just going to keep it here. All right. Clay-Battelle takes over the ball at the 37-yard line. They're in that power formation. Cohen's in the backfield. He gets the ball. He pitches it out to Hall, who's looking for the edge. Tigers are trying to string him along, and he's found a hole. And Caleb Hall has found a lot of green grass.
Yes,
he's got one man to beat. Dylan Hutchison says, I'm going to try to catch you, but he ain't going to get him. Caleb Hall has taken the top off of the Tigers' defense. Your score is going to be 46-8. Clay-Battelle with 8 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
Man, we thought Hutch was fast.
Yeah.
That boy's fast.
Yeah, he got some wheels.
Well, here's your news flash, guys. Number 2, Caleb Hall, is only a sophomore himself.
Bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, we talked about this offensive line for Clay-Battelle. You look at it, though, you've got number 73. He's a junior. You've got number 63. He's a senior. Number 62, senior. Number 54, senior. Number 51, senior. I mean, it doesn't take long to figure out that those guys have got 4 years in the weight room, and they're going to put it on. It's a tip pass. Easton Wire gets the ball in the air.
I think it was Jake Moore, wasn't it?
That's Easton's walk. Yep. Easton got up and Easton got up and got that one knocked down. So it is 46-8. Clay-Battelle here inside Joe and Louie Statler Athletic Complex. We'll take a quick break and be back on WRC Wirt County.
Shade Tree Diner and Carryout at 10416 Little Canal Parkway, Creston, West Virginia, 304-275-3351. You want a burger that's handmade from scratch? A must-try is our monstrous-sized double bacon cheeseburger dressed the way you like it. Goes great with fries or chili cheese fries. Stop by for yours today or call 304-275-3351 and order yours today. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 3, and closed on Mondays.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
Back inside the stadium, the kickoff is going, and it is going to be a return by Andrew Limley, who made an acrobatic catch over his head. Limley's looking to get upfield. He gets to the 26-yard line. He said, "I was never down, ref."
Man, he looked like a shortstop snagging that ball.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Jumped up and snatched it out of the air there.
So the Tigers will take over at the 26-yard line.
There's your running clock there, Jeremy.
Yep. I don't know why it's running now. Oh, it's the fourth quarter. 35 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Clay-Battelle looks like they have subbed in some second stringers here. Some of the first-team guys have come out of the game. Tyler Smith's in the backfield, this time flanked by Anthony Morgan. Snaps back, handoff to Anthony Morgan, who's running hard right up the middle. He puts his shoulder down and runs into number 11, Tyson Price. That is a gain of 4 yards on first down for Anthony Morgan. Tyler Smith's back in the backfield again here. He's looking, he claps his hands, snap comes back. It's a quick bubble screen out to Jacob Moore, who picks up a first down. Stiff-armed a man to the ground.
Yeah. Stiff arm, holy smokes.
Good job there, quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly and letting the receiver make a play. And yeah, Jake Moore just.
A little replay of that stiff arm.
Yeah.
It is first down and 10 for the Tigers inside, or from the 41-yard line. Tyler Smith. Everybody's operating on a running fourth quarter clock now because the Tigers are trailing by more than 35 in the fourth quarter. The clock will run the rest of the game. He's got Andrew Limley streaking. He's got a great ball to Andrew. Andrew catches it. He's all by his lonesome. 10-5, touchdown, Andrew Limley. A 60-yard pass here from Tyler Smith to freshman Andrew Limley. And the score will now be 46-14, and the clock continues to roll because the 35 number was hit.
Not a soul around him
catch
there.
it on time. My replay skills ain't as good as Matt Hayes', so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the Tigers look like they're lining up to go for two here. Tyler Smith claps his hands. It's a fake handoff to Anthony Morgan. Tyler's got to evade a man. He's throwing it to the back of the end zone, and he overthrows Easton Wire and outruns Andrew Limley. So, two-point conversion is no good. Your score is Clay-Battelle 46, Wirt County 14, with 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go on a running fourth quarter clock. We'll be back after this short break.
Let Mini Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Mini Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Mini Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Here we are back inside.
Looking for reliable home and auto insurance? Myers Family Insurance in Elizabeth is your local independent agency. Partnered with trusted names like Progressive, Safeco, and Cova, and specialty providers like Foremost and American Modern, we tailor coverage to fit your needs and your budget, no matter your situation. Hi, I'm Matt Myers, and I invite you to let my family protect your family. Call Myers Family Insurance at 304-275-7111 or visit MyersFamilyInsurance.com.
Easton Wires back here to kick the ball off. Clay-Battelle's got a couple guys back deep here. The ball goes over their head. It's going to be touched, so it's a live football. It's rolling around. He's still chasing it. He picks it up inside the 5. Adrian Hartford's giving chase. That's a good ankle grab, but he gets away, and the Tigers do a good job of getting a hold of number 3 at the 7-yard line. Braden Ponseroff got hit by, I think, 5 different Tigers at one point, and finally gets brought down inside the 10-yard line.
I didn't know Superman was in attendance on the kickoff.
Yeah. Yeah, he came flying in there, didn't he?
Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC, supporting high school sports all across West Virginia. Visit us, buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. I don't have a Toyota, but that 2.5-hour drive home in my Honda, it's daunting at this moment in life.
How's the scores looking around the state, Adam?
It looks like Wheeling Central 51-8, and Single A, of course. No, wait a second. I need to go to the quarterfinal. Wheeling Central 41-8 over Tucker County.
Snap back. He's running around the left side here, and he is hit and runs over Tyler Smith. That is number 26, Snodgrass, who ran over Tyler Smith on the play. And it's going to be 1st and 10 CBs from the 25-yard line. You know, Shane, as we're watching this clock kind of run out, I'll tell you, Andrew Miller, if you're listening, we truly appreciate what you've done for Wirt County through WVRC Wirt County. The amount of people that have stopped me out and about, talking about the broadcast, talking about all the things. It is a truly great partnership that Wirt County is very grateful for. And I'm grateful that you allowed us the opportunity to call these games this fall. As the snap goes back, it's another handoff to Snodgrass, who gets stuck this time by Jacob Moore, as well as a couple other Tigers. Peyton Dye, I believe, was in on the stop. Peyton Dye and Jacob Moore. But it has been an honor to call these games with Matt and Casey and Shane and Adam joining us today. It's been a real highlight of my fall. We wish we could have kept this thing going a little while longer, but the scoreboard looks the way that it does right now. In 3 minutes, we'll make the final call for the year. But those of you that are watching at home understand that we appreciate you. These boys come up to us all the time and talk about the broadcast, but you guys tuning in, 460 people are watching a 30-point game right now. It's a pitch play out to Snodgrass, who cuts it up, and he's got nothing but pay dirt ahead of him. Tyler Smith's going to try to chase him down, and he does just that and brings him down, and it's going to be a horse collar tackle. Tyler Smith with a touchdown saving play. I don't know why the clock stopped. It should continue to run. The ref says hurry up and run the clock, so there it goes again. But it's been an honor. We'll continue this into basketball season, continue it into wrestling season. We'll be getting a hold of some people. We'll be getting a hold of some people to call basketball games.
Yeah, I'll pitch in whenever I can.
Yep, Shane Bates said he'd come down and call some. I think Doddridge County's coming to our girls basketball holiday classic, so whenever they come down, we may get old Dr. Cheeseman on the call every once in a while.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. All 4 teams are WVRC schools right in that tournament, so I'm looking forward to that.
think that'll be a good time, getting all the different play-by-play people kind of together and just mix and match, however it works out. And you know, as we're rolling along here, we got a comment here that said these broadcasts are great for us old Tigers who now live far away. Thanks for your efforts. Listen, our job's easy. We just talk about it. These kids, man, I mean, they're going to go through this week, and they're going to be beat up after this. They put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over the last 4 months. There's going to be a lot of Monday morning quarterbacks. There's going to be a lot of things that could have, should have went that way, but it didn't. And this coaching staff, they poured their blood, sweat, and tears, the hours on Sunday to watch and film. Could they do things different? Yes. Will they watch this film and wish they did things different? Yes. But they're the ones out here giving hours upon hours to these kids and taking time away from their family. These athletes, man, I mean, what it takes to be a high school football player is absolutely incredible. The long two-a-days, the lifting from the end of the season to the beginning of the next season. In West Virginia, the sports have evolved to where if you're not doing something 12 months out of the year, you're falling behind. And it's just truly an honor to stand here and call these young men's games, be able to give them highlights, to be able to allow them to go back and watch things. But as the clock's rolling inside 30 seconds here, there's another kneel down. That'll be the final play here, and that'll be the final play for the Wirt County Tigers. Just any of you football boys that goes back and watch this broadcast, understand it's been a joy. It's been an honor to stand up here every Friday and Saturday to call these games for you. You've given a lot of the Tigers faithful, a lot of fans, a lot of excitement this fall. And although we fell short of our goal of getting to states, this has been a fun group to watch, and your leadership and what you mean to the community is very, very high.
No, you couldn't say it any better. All I can really say is I've enjoyed it. Never thought a Tyler County boy would be broadcasting for Wirt County sports, but it's truly been an honor.
Well, we have welcomed you with open arms, Shane Bates, and you've become an honorary Tiger, partly because of Allie, but also because of your commitment to these guys, and it's just been truly a great season. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the Morris Piggly Wiggly players of the game, but it's going to be a short post game tonight, and stick with us. We'll be back right after this ad.
At Moore's Piggly Wiggly, get your drink on. From the dairy case, Coffee Mate Creamers, 2 for $7. Pepsi products, 6-pack bottles, 4 for $13. Pepsi Cubed, $9.99. 6-pack RC or Dr. Pepper 6-pack bottles, $2.88. All this and more at Moore's.
Twisted Sisters, located at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, West Virginia, 304-275-0012, is proud to be the Wirt County Tigers Fan of the Week sponsor. We've developed a new smash burger with lettuce, tomato, onion, and our tiger sauce. Come try one today and sign up for the Fan of the Week drawing that will be held every Friday through football season. Listen for the drawing on WVRC 104.7 FM at 4:05 every Friday for your name. Good luck. That's Twisted Sisters at 1065 Little Canal Parkway, Elizabeth, or call us today at 304-275-0012 to place your order.
Crossroads General Store is a full gun and ammo dealer. From pistols to rifles, shotguns, and then some. Fishing supplies, live bait, minnows, night crawlers, fishing poles. We have full gun safes and locking pistol boxes, turkey decoys, deer feed, bow target blocks. Don't forget to fill up your tank. We have Marathon gas and a full store of convenience items. That's Crossroads General Store, 15262 Staunton Turnpike, Walker, West Virginia, on the corner of Route 47 and Newark Road. Stop by today.
Here we are back inside Joe and Louie Statler Athletic Complex, where your Tigers fall short tonight, 46-14. As we were taking a break there and as we were talking, the Morris Piggly Wiggly players of the game tonight, Morris Piggly Wiggly player of the game on offense is going to be Mr. Adrian Hartford. young man just ran his tail off every time he got the ball. He just ran people over, and I mean, that kid's a sophomore. I look forward to next fall being able to call Adrian Hartford touchdowns because he's going to have a lot of them. And the Moore's Piggly Wiggly players of the game on defense, we got 3 young men we're going to go ahead and name: Jacob Moore, Peyton Dye, and Braden Whipke. Those 3 young men came, and if there was a tackle made, it was one of those 3 guys. So truly proud of those guys. We got somebody who watched our stream here in Blacksville. You guys are great and very professional. Congrats on the season. Good luck from Tiger fan. Good luck, Clay-Battelle. You guys came out here and you guys did exactly what you needed to do tonight. You played a great game. I mean, a game plan that was pretty simple but very effective. Just continually did what worked. And as we watched some of these Tigers walk off the field for the last time, Shane, a lot of effort, a lot of years, a lot of hours. In these shoulder pads, it's walking off the field. It's always a hard time as a coach saying goodbye to your seniors. As Jason Hickman has his seniors out there talking to them, it's always just a difficult scene. No matter when your season ends, whether you win a championship or you go off and you lose early in the playoffs. But I think there might be 33. I don't know how many, maybe 30 schools that play single-A football, somewhere around there.
Sure. These
guys made it to the Final 8 and ran into a buzzsaw today in Clay-Battelle, and good luck, Clay-Battelle, as you go on. And but our Moore's Piggly Wiggly players of the game, as I said earlier, Adrian Hartford on offense. On defense, you got Braden Whipke, Peyton Dye, and Jacob Moore. Congratulations, fellas. Piggly Wiggly, we thank you guys for sponsoring our players of the game all year. But with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off here for the final time on WVRC Wirt County for this fall. Truly been an honor. We look forward to seeing you here in just a couple weeks in basketball season. But for the final time, Shane Bates, take us home.
All right, from Blacksville, West Virginia. Thank you guys for tuning in, and go Tigers.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Wirt County Tiger football, brought to you exclusively by Moore's Piggly Wiggly and Crossroads General Store. Also brought to you by these community sponsors: Matheny Whited Funeral Home, Calhoun Banks, Mason's Towing, Riverbend Supply, Shade Tree Diner, Hayden Stewart State Farm Agent, K&B Supply, Miller Suds and Sales, Stump Funeral Home, Burns Bait and Carryout, Myers Family Insurance, Twisted Sisters, Bar and Grill, Chris's Barbershop, Mini Hamilton Health System, B&D Title Service, Elizabeth Care Center, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Moore's Piggly Wiggly. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for more live streaming action with Jeremy Kirby, Shane Bates, and the rest of the WVRC Wirt County Sports crew. Wirt County Tiger football broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.